Oh, okay, hold on. He's freestyling all over her right now.
Right now,
Oh,
Vish is going in.
Let's go, Vish.
I feel bad now.
This is redemption.
This is redemption.
He definitely needed this. He needed.
He needed.
Yo, everyone's getting
after that
redeemed
first
except
one.
us.
Whoa, hold on, man. My first performance was pretty good, all right?
Yeah. He destroyed Vish.
You did destroy Vish.
I'll leave it at that.
You did
all right?
destroy Vish.
I play TK all the time. You destroy Vish.
That's not true. Every time we talk about it, I always say we kind of go back and forth. It's probably like if we play 10 games, it'd be like 7-3 or 6-3.
Like, wait.
That's like a friend right there. He never sits down at a TV with less than 2 people at it.
I think Mickey might just be a little nervous.
Yeah, the pressure's getting to her, man. And also, she just needs to pick a better character. Like, if that logic in Smash is like so, it's so big. I feel like that's like 90% of the cast. Male players feel like, yeah, you get FBI and shut up. And short male players like, all right, man, all right. Comeback is definitely looking good as long as Vish can hit these bites. I mean, Vicky definitely likes to she gets quite a bit of those in there. She used to like reverse them off platforms all the time. Probably still does that, but
That's her favorite thing.
yeah. Vish gets super lucky with okay.
Yeah, looked like he was, but he found it, stuck it in there. So Vish with the lead.
I never had You've been sitting here so long, so long. Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
That would be something, man. I need this to be over.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean by that?
Wait, yo.
I already owed so me and
okay.
E are settled. The rest of you.
Yeah, I wasn't part of that, man. You owe me 2 burgers. Wait a minute. Come back.
Vish, I don't want to get up.
Come on, man. I
I swear to God, if Vish makes me get up.
Vish.
Land the hit. You're probably good to go. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Back here. All right. Nicely done from Vish. Vish with the redemption.
What a redemption.
And Browner played.
That's why he got 2 jackets. Okay.
All right. I mean, we saw what happened.
Chillin had to do, Chillin literally.
That's why I had to. It was just I was like, how can I continue? Oh, Vish. What's up, dude? Oh, you got redemption.
The anchor?
Wait a minute, Vish.
Is the anchor in the building?
Vish, did
Is
you
the
realize-
anchor? Did that take 4 stocks?
Wait, did you realize you ran the rotation?
Oh, I ran the rotation. Rotation runners. Wait, did I take 4 stocks? How many you take, Chillin? Oh, Chillin out, you're taking 0 stock, Chillin.
What happened? I remember a massive spider coming down and then... Oh, and stuck in webbing.
Low on line.
Yes. Yes.
Just in time. Hello, exile. Bye.
This was not discussed. Although, you know what? That's fair, but also you don't get that. You don't get that.
I'm definitely That's true.
Yeah.
Team leader.
Team leader.
I was pulling the strings in the back.
No, but honestly, I heard it. When you told, I heard it. I heard that coach, right? And then when I put it on, I was like, wow, I can do this.
Yeah, then you felt better. I was delegating.
That's smart.
While not moving at all.
Let's give chilling. That's how it works. That's
You guys did a good job.
Thank you.
Just in time.
One extra vacation.
You really understand. Yes, I do. You really understand the He's just a farmer's boy from Arkansas. Alright, the first match we got is Samsora versus Richie.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. We actually saw them play in and
We came it out of that. He was like, yo, what was watching that cover that I did? That's the melee stuff. I never stopped trying to. Yeah, even if he doesn't, he'll probably still like trying to figure out a way to make that work. Like,
oh my God, Samsora is starting off.
Oh my God!
He's extremely strong.
okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, honestly, we got blessed. I got him. Oh, yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
There's some muscle memory around. People like you can kind of do that when you're rising to be aggressive.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, he went for that down there. Like, honestly, if you would have hit it up with a guy like this, tech. I thought you said already out.
I need more pockets.
Yeah, I think it's a game, so I feel like in the long run, probably early in the game right now. Yeah, I feel like it might be cheaper.
But this weekend, it might be.
Oh.
Web she weaves with fibers of faith and fear, too strong to
Your soft whispers beneath earth tingle my skin, like breath of laughter against my blood. I sleep not. I hear your name beside my scar. Arakali. No name tasted so sweet on my tongue. Stories I have heard, tales of cursed beauty, visage of woman. Jewel that walks the streets in final days of a great empire. Her tales of victories, but
Bring the beast in my sights, exile.
man,
Do not worry.
break spell.
We are friends now.
You hoped true love might allow you to shed eight-legged body, to become goddess of love once more. I pledge myself to you, my lady of Val. I promise love, for I am that man you have waited on. Corrupt corpse lovers claim to worship you, call you spinner of shadows. But you have spun desire about my heart. Sweet heart, I have found you out. I will speak the truth. I will return to you. I will raise you from black pits of despair, and together we shall rule Rayclast in glory. Forever.
Low on mine. I need more pockets.
Go high, yeah. Going for it. Oh, down tilt. This might cost him. Okay, wow, that's really smart.
Bowser's side B because you're pulling with the DI.
It's Bowser in a nutshell.
Wow.
I need more pockets.
Thus, I release you from motherhood's rage. The tragedy
The
is...
little delays that he's doing on Samsora's shield also are very tricky. Ooh. Oh, and Samsora. Huge forward air.
Samsora finds that kill, and even though it feels like M2K is winning most of the neutral.
Damn, I thought he was actually trying to push him off. Yeah, he was trying to get it. But either way, still good. I mean, 131 F smash.
Back to even.
So, the end of learning is...
You are like that.
Yeah, with the
Smart up E.
And also smart for Samsora not to shield.
Gotta give it up for Music Kingdom for actually adjusting like that. You getting 3 stocks in the first game and taking 2 last hit matches. It looks like he's getting some life here. Being nice. Sam's man's definitely winning for you.
Samsora gave him.
Those are super skinny.
Samsora gave some advice we did not know about that for minutes.
Greetings. The end of learning is the beginning of death.
He ran into all my stuff game one.
I guess he, even with the Lucina, it still looks good. So I guess he learned stuff on his job. Alright, so yeah, I kind of want to know who's going
don't feel like we're giving the respect we deserve in the match.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of getting thrown on people, going on stage. I have to watch my brother get thrown onto a farting biker and die. Oh. It's frustrating.
It's like, you know, we're plants, but we're people too. It's so bad. He just uses me, calls me his main bitch, doesn't even address me by my real name. And it's just gotten so bad that I just drink myself. It's just so...
You get to say everything you need to. Let's bring out the buzz.
I just do what I gotta do to win. You know, this guy's alright, I guess.
You have names, you know. My name is Lauren.
Yeah, I just don't care.
You know, it seems like it's all fun and games, but those Pikmin, man, I felt for them.
Yeah. You know, I never thought about it. I never thought about it like that, man. It's just, they're just numbers to them.
Yeah, man.
Can you imagine?
You didn't even know their names?
I will say that purple Pikmin is packing though.
Oh yeah, I
He had
like
some
that.
meat.
Oh yeah,
got a hog on him.
I'm definitely calling the red one Lawrence forever now.
Oh yeah, that's
definitely Lawrence now, bro.
Lawrence got me in the feels, bro.
That hurt. Oh my God,
I hope you guys enjoyed. There's more chillin' action coming up. We're really gonna dive in to everything going on with the community. In depth.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of issues.
With the Chillin' Show.
Okay. Thank you, Chillin'.
There's a lot of stuff going on, and you know what? I just want to address it. I want to address the Pikmin problems and a bunch more.
See, you're a real one, man.
Chillin's for the people, man.
Yeah,
Chillin's definitely for the
people.
people.
That's what I'm saying.
Chillin'.
Oh, man. All right, speaking of the buzz.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
After we saw how he treats his Pikmin, can you really cheer for this? Really?
Yes.
slave
because
driver?
he's on Team Liquid.
Hey.
Let's go, Team Liquid.
Oh, that's right. Teams.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Team Liquid.
Team Liquid.
I will say though, like,
I mean, the Pikmin stuff kind of messed up, but let's go,
Team Liquid.
I will say, I feel like I don't know where I guess ZD would get a lot of practice. Because, I mean, we have Olimar, or we have Logic in our region, of course. But as far as like the level that DeBuzz plays on, it's a totally different level. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's probably gonna be learning a decent amount of this matchup on the fly.
Yeah.
We'll see how good he's able to adjust. I mean, Olimar is definitely a hard opponent now. Seeing that, well, just in this game, just hard. It's like,
yeah, I think Olimar's on a lot of people's radar, so I wouldn't be surprised if ZD actually knows the matchup pretty well at this point. Because obviously a top player at this point, he's established himself in Ultimate. He's not going to be caught off guard by any good characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know that home, they can't see this right now, but I'm just looking at Olimar's character portrait. Man, look at him, dude.
Look the way he's grabbing Lawrence.
Wow.
Look the way he's grabbing Lawrence right now, bro.
Hugging on Lawrence. Can we talk about the real problem?
That's messed up.
Look at that,
Look at him,
he said,
bro.
come here, Lawrence.
Dude, how many Pikmin do you think Olimar gets killed on a daily basis?
Oh, he don't care.
Over, under, DeBuzz has probably killed like
at least 5,000.
Thousands of Pikmin.
At least 5,000.
This is a problem that needs to be addressed.
Statistics to him, man.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Yo, Chillin's out here asking the real question.
Justice for Lawrence, man.
Justice for Lawrence. I need
right now. Boo!
Like, justice for Lawrence right
every time Lawrence goes down, boo!
You know what?
In fact, Lawrence is right there. Look at
Lawrence is so loyal.
He just threw him away. Wow.
Oh my God, Lawrence immediately goes down. It's all good.
That's messed up.
We got to name the rest of them. Everyone knows the purple one's name is Monique, but I feel like the blue one's name's got to be like Billy.
Billy, for
Yeah.
sure.
Billy the Blue Pikmin?
Billy the Blue Pikmin.
Yeah.
All right, what about yellow?
Billy Blue.
Yellow's hard.
Yellow Sandra.
Sandra. Good Lord. All right, DeBuzz taking the first stock.
Oh, man.
Off of the live, so many Pikmin.
I know. At what cost?
Was that stock worth
He
it?
doesn't care about it. That's clear. That much is clear.
Oh, nice. Whistle armor.
Rami waits at the cabin entrance for the passing aspirants.
One at a time, he pulls them in.
That's kind of what it's like with playing against the opening is so few and far between. The best opening you ever get, basically, is if for some reason they don't have like all three of their Pikmin right next. Like if they have one Pikmin left, that's a big opening for you. But it's so easy to pluck Pikmin in between, you know, just chilling there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very, very low cooldown. Oh, what a catch, man, with Monique.
And he's got 2 purples on deck.
And the thing that's crazy too is, in general, Olimar used to have a very serious blind spot at a 65-degree angle. But with how it is in this game, there's a lot of ways that he can circumvent that angle. So he doesn't really have that blind spot as much anymore.
Yeah. I mean, like, forward air can definitely hit there, but it's like getting off the ground and then also getting the whole forward air out is a decent amount of frames. And if someone's already landing on top of you, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
But yeah, well, up smash seems to have a better forward hit box, and then on top of it, it definitely hits behind him as well.
Yep. Right.
So it's just became a way better move. It's a combo starter. It's a KO option, and it's everything.
Yeah, right. It does feel like ZD's struggling a little bit with the ones with distance. He's going to try to play his zoning game. Like you see ZD throwing out of position, trying to hit the things that are coming at him. And he does KO them occasionally, but he does take more percent than he's adding back on.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing sometimes. Even when you feel like you're beating up Olimar, you look and you're like, wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
Damn, Sandra putting in work.
Yep. No can do. Yo, Sandy
let's
got
go, Sandy.
bars, bro.
Yeah, let's go, Sandy.
Sandy got bars.
Right. Yeah, but like real rap, man, like that's another thing about this matchup is like honestly sometimes you have to pick on top of you, even though it's like very, very easy for you to get it off, you can get a lot of damage. Like Olimar would use that as bait. Right. So like they'll go pick it on you. You know you're gonna have to jump in the air, hit it with a neutral or whatever, and they're already running in, ready for that up smash and trying to punish out.
Yeah. Easy whiff punish. Yeah, very easy.
Sometimes you want to take it.
Yeah.
Of course, you saw right there too during the Olimar and Fox matchup. One of the big things that when you go for illusion, Olimar's down tilt is so active. It's very, very easy to go ahead and hit that illusion, and that pops him right up for a fair or any kind of mix up there. So it's really, really scary.
Yeah, he has guarding up there.
Absolutely.
And now a stage with platform and Hellbat. Like the zoning game with the buzz, which is uncontested.
I also like that ZD, like you saw the way he was like retreating, trying to get it off. Kind of like doing it like all willy-nilly. He went to the platform, whatever. And honestly, he kind of let that Pikmin chill for a bit. The only one I really definitely wouldn't let chill is the white one, which I think I'm gonna aptly name Dexter. Pretty good, pretty good. But
I'm done with Dexter.
But
Dexter
yeah, like,
does some work.
Yeah, Dexter definitely does some work. But like, yeah, you want to get him off. All the other ones they can stay on for a little bit, and it's probably not that big of a deal, especially if you're like baiting out, you trying to get it off, and then Olimar runs in, you up smash it for whatever reason. But the white one, I definitely wouldn't let that stay on for too long.
I mean, this whole matchup is so weird, man. It's the first matchup that you have to play a lot in those characters. One of those matchups you have to be mentally you know that you're playing a different game against Olimar than those characters.
True.
Oh, the footstool?
Oh, that means there's something here.
Oh,
wow.
Nice. Interrupt
that was so quick, right?
Yeah, really smart.
That was a quality of life buff for like not for the as far as like all the other characters who can now act out of their up Bs, quality of life buff.
Absolutely.
Delta can do it now. Well, I'm pretty sure that Game Watch did it before too. But like, yeah, just getting that option to be able to get an up B like that and act out of it is nice. Either way, nice up smash out of shield. Get off me. Oh, he said take Lawrence back. So respect Lawrence.
Wow. Lawrence actually did. Yeah, he actually did.
He's living to see a better life, though.
He actually left the chat.
Yeah. Lawrence like, man, I'm out, bro.
He's gone.
Lawrence says, see ya.
See ya. Oh, man.
But he's trying to, you see him trying to shine a couple of these Pikmin bags. Keep it far away, and then as soon as he can close in,
nice parry, though. Yep. Parry down, push a little extra damage here. Good stuff. Good bring back Yo, honestly, the Buzz picking some pretty unorthodox options off the ledge. And I think that's kind of catching ZD off guard more often because most people are like afraid of Fox on the ledge. You're right. He's got quick options. He's able to pretty much get that up tilt if you stand up easily, but he's been coming off the edge pretty aggressively. And with a neutral layer at that, not even like 4 days.
Exactly. But that was so smart right there. So, of course, if you guys aren't familiar, when you throw out the Pikmin, even the smash attacks are considered projectiles. So he can go ahead and shine them back, and it will the multiplier super hard. So I love the fact that the Buzz actually dashed forward to bait him do a shine.
Yeah.
Things.
That being said, though, ZD looking like he might be able to even this setup
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, this is a pretty close game right now.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a good counter pick stage, I think.
Yeah, he was like melee? Yeah.
He's a melee player at heart.
Melee.
100%.
Has arrived,
Saw that man do it. China.
All right.
We got those?
Shine grab?
Oh, look at this. Look at this pressure.
No problem with that. But honestly,
oh man, that white.
Olimar is slow enough for you to be able to like running at you and gun away in time. So.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like Devos is so patient. Even though he sees the laser coming at you, just okay playing that kind of game.
So he knows at this point that he's being so afraid of the damage that he can do.
Oh,
he's not gonna hold on to that laser. He's not working.
Yeah, he was there like trying to get the pigment off from behind.
Yeah.
He was stuck in the shine up there.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, Dexter from deep!
Oh my
Yo,
God.
that was so sick. Getting extra damage, getting him in the air, and forcing him technical.
Right.
That was actually nasty.
Boy, Dexter was really
The
nice.
distance, laboratory. Boy was like,
He was in the lab.
He's definitely in the lab.
Yeah, definitely in the lab.
That was crazy. That's actually exactly how it down there, not a spike, but a stage.
Yep.
Untechable. Too much damage on him, and he got hit. That's a hard hard hit, man. Hard hit.
Oh, she's happy. Team beer. Yeah, she's definitely team beer.
All right, let's get it into game 3. ZD not able to find the answers yet. I mean, much closer game, but the buzz still pretty much in demand right now.
Oh, the buzz. He's got that Monique on deck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And also, like, all his whistle armor has been really solid. Anytime that Fox gets a combo off of him and tries to do any sequential hit,
Yeah.
Hell, look there. He had the whistle on deck in case he got back.
Right, he gets the armor there. I mean, that's just years and years of playing Olimar. This guy knows the character inside and out.
Right.
And I just love the way he's playing neutral, man. He's always staying at a very good like mid-range, so the moment that Z thinks he can sit back and try to zone him out, he's already in his face and punishing for any of those options.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ZD.
But now ZD's waiting just a little bit so that after the animation of the whistle, he can punish it out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so definitely adaptations from both sides.
Right.
However, Devos firmly in control nonetheless.
Okay, hold up though. ZD. Swanson. Okay.
Hardy boys.
Yeah. ZD's got to make something happen.
Pikmin stuff back on Olimar?
I mean, that's the good thing about that, though. You can just whistle it back off. Or whistle it back in line.
Right. Ooh, nice.
Keep them in order.
Oh
my
Look
God.
how much damage he got like 45 off of that.
Back so he didn't get grabbed. And forward smashed him.
Micro spacing, baby.
Damn, man.
But also, he got mad damage.
That was a shit. That was definitely shit.
Right. Gets a little extra laser damage. Laser's actually also blocking things. If the bus gets a better angle, he can definitely just throw it over the laser. So it's all good.
That's the danger of what CD has. He's stuck in his animation.
Yeah, now he's electing to go high, man, because he's just been getting these down tilts.
Ooh! Okay, all right, ZD. All right, ZD.
That's bad.
Oh!
No, it still continues.
He's got to keep it. He's got to keep it. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's a 69. Yo, 69.0.
Yeah.
Just the exact. Yeah.
Perfect.
Good stuff to good stuff to ZD recognize that double edge grab though. Get an easy punish on that. Wow. See if he's able to at least get some back in the game. He's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, can we stop taking so much damage?
Yeah, Billy was.
Hold up.
Oh man.
Oh, Dexter. Good damage.
Goes through that downer.
Dude,
again.
Dexter doesn't play, bro.
He definitely doesn't play.
Oh, he's got a Monique on Dexter.
Yeah.
Oh!
You better watch out that girl.
On the shield.
I like it. Yeah, let's keep the stage positioning.
Yeah.
The stage control right now. Okay, down tilt. Doesn't get the up air though.
Oh. Yeah. Did force a whistle. And then yeah. Okay, dash attack. He's really forcing a lot of whistles and almost punishing them.
Oh, I like the patience right now from ZD. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That rolls are garbage. See, he was like fully in that roll animation. He's like fully in that roll animation.
And again, you know, it's going to transfer over to it's something that people still need to recognize how important it is.
It's a big thing.
It's very big.
Defensive
Shout out to Lawrence, though. Yeah, Lawrence finished it off.
Oh, yeah, all day.
Redeemed himself.
Yo, Lawrence, I believe, man.
Lawrence did finish it off, but you know what? I think Monique put in the most work.
Of course, look, Monique.
I mean, the win pose. Yeah. The down airs definitely winning. The down airs definitely winning.
That's a really good win pose.
That is a good win pose. The purple Pikmin
Good to
finally
see you
taking
inside.
charge.
Talakota.
Had enough. Go ahead, Monique. Do your thing, girl.
For of shared flesh and blood, raise an army of borrowed blood and bone.
I agree.
You know what, man?
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey,
right, DeBuzz?
We in the same club, man.
Right?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
My man.
DeBuzz,
Thicky?
you want to talk about it?
Thicky?
Talk about it.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah. Oh, get him out of here. You ain't no winner. Yo, sit down, DeBuzz. Tell him how you really feel.
How do you feel about Pikmin?
How I feel about Pikmin?
No, actually, how do you feel about Monique?
You know,
Stay
Monique
out of the
is
shadows.
all right, I guess. That's the one I like.
All right.
That's the one you like?
That's the only one you like?
That's the one I like.
Wait, that's the one that you like, but she's all right?
Yeah, what?
You actually don't like Pikmin, bro.
No. I mean,
the heck?
nah, fine, I love him.
You love him?
I'm just soon dear for Monique, you know? I can't admit that I love him that much. Monique's my girl.
I like that.
Monique is my girl.
I like
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so you go. All right.
We played it up.
That's a good play. That's a good
I like that.
You played it up. I like it. I like it.
I mean, look at her. She's alright. She's an Alma right now.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Honestly,
look at that.
we can actually see that Monique comes in right now.
Yeah,
Some of these
highlights real quick of that set.
Highlights.
Yeah.
I'm always down for some highlights, bro.
Yeah, highlights? Say highlights?
Highlights? Oh, about it. All right, here we go. Big plays right here. We noticed that you were throwing a lot of Lawrence out, okay? But Lawrence actually put in some work too, man.
Yeah.
So we were happy to see that you let Lawrence shine today.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Which was Lauren? Yellow?
No, red.
Lawrence. Oh, Lauren. Oh, yeah, I always forget his name.
Lawrence.
They have names already.
Come on,
They have
DeBuzz.
names,
just
DeBuzz.
don't
Oh my
care.
God. I regret bringing you on my show.
I know.
Okay,
No, chillin'.
show.
You did it for the people.
Let's cancel that episode.
Delete it.
The episode didn't count.
Oh, let's go.
Can we talk about that? Like,
He just rode into that. I don't know why I did that.
but I thought he was going to be behind you and available to get behind.
Wait, you think you get behind Oliver's up smash?
That's true.
Yeah,
I did say
you
that
can't get
earlier.
behind that.
I did say that
There's
earlier.
no behind.
Yeah, there's no behind that.
Nope.
Nope. I just throw hitboxes down. It's just like, oh, yeah, it hits. Good.
You heard it.
You heard
Mind
it
of all of our players.
Yep.
It's like, what is this? What is the crazy strategy doing?
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's how it goes.
That's been doing for 10 years. I remember, what was it? Isaiah made these wise words in Brawl Days. Or maybe, was it Isaiah or someone else? Just flick the C-stick in the direction he wants.
That sounds like an Isaiah.
At the cost of many, many lives.
Yeah, but I can just make more.
Wow.
He can.
Have you ever played the games? Canonically speaking, Olimar is the reason Pikmin didn't go extinct.
Damn.
Oh. So that means they should be subservient to you?
Yeah.
I mean, they have no free will, but like, they do this out of love.
Oh.
They have no free will.
They're
grateful.
You know.
grateful.
He was like, he was like, you saved us. He's like, you saved us, so we'll die for you.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, exactly.
They're extremely grateful to DeBuzz.
It's their
And you know what?
choice.
Especially now that he's on Team Liquid.
Yeah.
Hey, people, good job. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm supposed to have this jersey, but FedEx messed up, so you know.
You get it simple.
Grab one of the chillins.
Yeah, I'll grab one of my jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
All right, boys, so
fine.
we are
Go
going
on
to cut to a quick break as we get some more of this singles action. I know you guys are loving it, but we have even more for you right after.
takes it by force.
Welcome back to Ultimate Summit.
Able to play with them quite
that is Armada.
Yeah, that's
Armada. That is Armada
Yeah.
as their first choice. So he'll grind it out, and he might not have done as well in the random crew battles, but his Inkling is super solid. Like, he will go in.
It's his character, man.
Yeah.
Actually, he's about to head upstairs right now. It looks like he was so prepared that he just put Inkling on the screen and came back downstairs to pump himself a sandwich. Sandwich is pretty good. So shout outs to BTS Vibes Catering. Yeah, it's been real nice.
The battle of the small hurt boxes. Have you seen Inklings when you dash?
No, it's the battle of small versus no hurt box.
Yeah.
Literally for 10
Have you seen
frames,
the hurt
box.
Have you seen the hurt box on the dash? It's crazy.
No, there is no hurt
That's
box.
crazy.
There
is a hurt box. Stupid.
There is a hurt
You call that a hurt box? You call that a hurt box?
Down tilted.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So one move.
Oh, you got hit by down tilt?
The one move that usually sweeps the ground. Okay.
It's like,
All right.
I got
She's
hit
like
by
in
Bowser's
the ground.
B. I
She's
got
like
hit by
in the
Bowser's
ground.
B.
Yeah, it's like,
in the ground.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Like Bowser down beat me. I dashed, I got hit. That's crazy.
I can't believe it.
How do you feel about this matchup?
I think it's even. I was actually playing with we're not trying to lose.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
It's definitely possible that we can.
Wait, so hold on. So yesterday you guys were super confident. And y'all were over here playing ping pong and all that.
Yeah.
And now today, it's possible.
It's grind time, dude.
I feel
It's
that.
grind time.
All right, now it's grind time. Yesterday was a grind time?
Right now we have five representatives playing against melee players. We have Leo, we have Zachary, we have me, we have Void, and we had Samsora. So far, Samsora won. Now we need Void to win.
Who are you playing
Right.
against?
So
I play
prime time.
Play left
and that's I'm stressed. That's all I can say. I'm stressed.
Cosmos versus
I'm gonna do my
Legend.
best.
They're trying to get some screen time.
It's a post. The classic. But I know that Void is really confident in the Inkling matchup. But
Right.
How do you two typically do?
we usually just go even.
Yeah. All right. Is there any stylistic differences that you see between your Inkling and Armadas?
I think Armada's more aerial based.
Okay.
And more edge guard heavy, and I'm more of like a grounded and more Let's Trap heavy character. Because he's just like, since I play Smash 4, I have like a better grasp of like how to Let's Trap in general, and he's still trying to like figure it out.
That's
but
where we really suffer.
He's a lot better at tech chasing than I am.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to steal that from him.
Right. Yeah.
Tech chase.
I think ledge trapping is where all the melee players suffer a lot more. It's just not really a concept we have.
Overall, I still think I'm like generally faster, but he's been getting a lot faster.
All right, let's see how this one goes. Armada versus Void.
Game 1. Pokemon Stadium 2.
I believe we're going into it.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's get right into it. Oh. Yeah, all right. I was like, hold on now. Hold on. Yeah, we're getting right into it as we game between Armada and Void here on Pokemon Stadium. As oh my God! Void!
That's the way to start.
That is immediate up tilt into the Thunder off stage.
Yo, welcome to the real world.
What did I say?
Void is nasty.
All right, well, yeah, I mean that's one of the first terms that they like practicing out, but it's you don't get to see it as much. People are kind of avoiding getting hit by that up air or like getting that position. That was godlike.
And as Inkling, playing from behind against Pichu is actual hell. It's way too short. It's gonna be hard to get.
What makes it different?
Because Pichu is so tiny, it's hard to get any like kill setup on him.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing about Pichu just in general.
Yeah.
Like, it's a small character. But you're behind. You have to, like, make us devastate. Which means you have to probably put yourself out there more than you originally wanted to. Yeah. And it's already hard enough hitting Pichu as is. So.
Yep, absolutely.
Crazy thing about Pichu is he damages himself. Imagine if this dude didn't damage himself. He'd be
busted.
Easily the best character.
But you know what's actually kind of crazy? I think in the future, they're going to optimize kill setups versus Pichu at certain percentages, right? Void said that Pichu has a strange dynamic where he can damage himself so he gets out of those kind of...
Right, so he's not...
Imagine if, like, Stompy works only at, like, this percentage.
Yeah, and then you damage yourself on purpose to get out of that percentage.
I mean, heck...
It's kind of busted.
Yeah, Snake would do that back in Brawl, right?
Right.
Like Falco chain grab or something like that.
Yeah.
Pichu has the potential to be super...
The character definitely is pretty incredible, man.
Good character.
He's already making him look super. Yeah, he hasn't lost stock yet.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
Also, something that Armada really likes to do is he also goes on stage and you feel like there's just a wall there.
It forces you to change your recovery a little bit.
Right. Cover one portion of the stage.
Yep. But Pichu's recovery is just so good.
Oh,
dang.
All right.
Well,
this is, wait.
You know what?
This is what happened with Mewtwo King Samsora. He got 3 stocks the first game.
And then it got way closer.
And then it was still a 3-0, but it got closer. It got closer. Right?
Melee players were Game 1 is just...
I think there might be another mix. There might be another.
Armada was just down low. Okay. He was just down. He's got slow enter.
It takes us a little...
It's easy to me.
Yeah.
They don't got Google Fiber out there. It's rough out there. Download it.
Armada's also like, if he knows the matchup, he does a lot better. I'm not much experience.
Especially not a Pichu.
Yeah. Void doesn't make Pichu.
I mean, I know Europe has Pichu, so I don't know if
Yeah, Pichu's definitely one of those matches where you have to, like, say, find like someone that's super good at this game. Like, you know, like, I make top 8s at my locals at least all the time, and practice with them like all the time. And even then, there's still going to be a lot of differences between them. Between who you're playing against. So it's just right now, I don't know how much practice Armada has, but it is definitely something that can't be a crazy amount.
It's hard too because the character has so many combo trees. So when you go up to someone that like, even if you play someone who's like a decently good Pichu, there's certain things that you don't know. Oh, you're just gonna die.
Like that.
Yeah,
like he just did.
Yeah, you look, you're like, oh,
no way Armada was expecting that.
No, exactly.
Yeah. No, Void clearly knows the matchup too, because I've seen him get it out of a couple of the rapid jabs from Armada, and that's actually one of his strongest tools, is that rapid jab is so good, but Inkling is rolled out, he's shielded at the right times, he knows how to get around it, and get the full punch.
Yep, and here we go, lightning loops, lightning loops.
Oh, so much percent, 67 off of one hit.
Yep.
Void.
This is Kawasaki. He's on the board. Here we go.
Like the
think honestly that first game he lost his stocks early for that round. So now kind of even on a more even playing field.
That back air.
Even
so
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
pull you in.
You can in certain circumstances for characters like you can SDI up to a point where you you'll get hit by the last hit.
Right. Yeah.
But
it seems to always hit.
Even if you get hit by that last hit, you still get that little drag down.
Yeah.
This was definitely right though. This is definitely closer than last game.
Oh! That is so sick.
I need to stop talking.
Wait a minute.
I need to stop talking.
Yo, he's gaining his stock, right?
Was that
stock per game, baby?
Look,
yes.
The regrab is guaranteed? Oh my god.
This time Armada's gonna win.
Oh my god.
It's all real.
He's gonna skip
I'm hoping for a one-stock game next year. That's all I'm saying.
I'm hoping for a one-stock in Armada's favor.
He needs to improve at a faster rate.
He needs to improve slightly faster.
That's
for
wild.
sure.
What do you think he's doing wrong from what you're seeing?
What I've noticed that Void is just calling down all of pops in general because he knows that since Beast is super small, that he has to, like, Armada has to go for a short hop. So he's just calling out the shot, getting him off stage and just running those and everything.
Right.
That's why I feel like I would do better in this matchup because you kind of stay grounded in this matchup, but Armada thinks
Right.
Because most people are not going to be as competent at utilizing Inkling's tilt in general as you are. I think that's really important.
And like we're talking about, just like the dash.
Oh, lightning loop, man. Lightning loop. And the regrab.
So much damage.
77, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Armada, take it to one stock. Come on, baby.
Yo, it's about to go backwards.
You're enjoying this too much. You're enjoying this too much, Cosmos.
Cosmos is off the mic.
I just want us to
Who
be
else we
melee
got?
players. I don't want to lose to no melee players.
That's fair. That's fair. We're definitely the underdog.
I can't even hit.
That setup is so good. Oh, I didn't get hit by it. Oh, wait.
Every time Void gets a hit, it hurts.
And this aerial game that Cosmos really seems like Pichu is a big advantage in the air. The fact that Armada plays so aerial is now working on it beats like everything that Inkling has in the air at least.
Almost got him again.
So close. You guys probably
I need more pockets.
I feel like Armada's honestly is getting overwhelmed.
Jesus Christ. He's styling on.
No
That's
way.
a custom.
Yeah,
That's a custom combo. What?
custom, dude.
The heck?
See ya.
That was actually a see ya.
Oh, okay. Wow, he actually
He
countered the
beat
roller.
the roller?
What? He
The
tanked with the roller and then
hit
punished
hit
it.
shield.
I know,
So
but that's
once-
not fair.
Well, once the
Classic
roller hits
Void
shield, you have to jump out. Otherwise, you're just running
No, but he
around.
clanked it. He
let him
clanked
get
it
the
with
roller,
something,
dude.
and then he punished him while he was
Listen,
still
Yeah,
rolling.
you can do that. Void's a bully.
That's wild.
You guys
You
are.
clank it and it's rendered inert.
Yeah, I mean, roller's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Cosmos love that. He was
I know.
like,
Yeah,
"What'd you
he
say
loved
about
that.
roller?"
Yeah. Tell me
It's
again.
not that crazy.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not that crazy.
All right. Okay.
It's good.
Oh.
Armada.
Okay.
The edge
Armada.
guard, hold up. The splat bomb into the downstairs.
Oh, okay. He's got some pain on him, though.
Yeah.
He's getting a little obvious for it now.
Armada's definitely better than like catching the
Yeah.
He's always been great at catching those tempos. He understands those changes, and then that just comes from being the best of the best in the game, right?
Right.
Oh, so much percent, though. At least he avoided that thunder.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing, like I'm saying, so many different combo trees. I'm sure that
Yeah, I think I might just love the like a drop up air right there, the out smash. It's all good.
And if you get Void
Still living.
even one move, it's another 40%.
Yeah, man. Pichu's super light character too, but it's just so hard to find the hits sometimes.
That's
Oh!
I'm not saying you can't do me.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I got you. I definitely was on the right side already.
The night of 1,000 winds, our finest city burned. It burned with fires
Oh,
lit
he gets the
by
grab
cruelty.
off the back end.
Oh,
wait,
Violence
nice
shame
air dodge.
for giving the
Got him
title
close
of
to
emperor
50%
to a
already.
man.
Oh, wait.
What's going on?
Bombs up.
Oh, avoids the entire roller.
Yeah.
But still a good position for Armada. Center stage, double back air.
Double jump, that's big.
changes anyone's game?
Oh, man.
See that? That was closer.
Boy,
I see a common trend coming here.
Yes,
That's what happens, man.
The grind is going up. They grind literally in the set.
Yeah.
Like the first game is like, all right, man,
Y'all lucky it's not a first to 5. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right, calm down.
Getting one more stock per game. That means Armada would have won the next game.
By the sixth game, he's
by the sixth game, he's stocking him.
You're right.
That's how that logic works.
By the seventh game, he's not even getting hit.
He's like, all right.
That's how it be sometimes.
I need another stop.
Yeah. Like, man.
Oh, wow. Good stuff. Obviously, very hard start right now.
That's how it's been even with the 3-stock first game. Second game is like, okay, he's just and then third game comes down to a nail biter, but we're still getting a little too late.
Actually, everything's been
Well, let's hope I'm not the first victim.
Oh. You're playing left and okay, here we go. Well, this is gonna be if any of the melee players
Has a shot, that's
have,
left.
yeah, it's definitely left.
And Plup.
Plup is like weapon stuff. Yeah. Like as far as like the I agree. I don't think that no one is able to beat any of the Smash 4 Yeah, you know what I mean? Got some highlights though for you. Let's see what happened in that last match if you just tuned into the stream.
Yeah, let's check it out.
And we're starting off with
this
the
is
first game.
Easy
And
that start was just so
That's
brutal.
just one of his
brutal.
sneaky openers, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. And again, if you haven't played against it, you're just not going to know.
Yeah.
In this game especially, you die in the first 10 seconds. It just feels bad. You're kind of mentally defeated for the whole match.
And that I love that setup. So good.
And again, oh my god.
That's such a sick combo.
Yeah, it looks so good. Like the re-grab is what threw me off. I didn't know that was
it's real.
Look at his side B. The custom.
That side B was crazy. I think Void just really kind of see it in the way that like Armada was not doing stuff sometimes. Like he probably could have got out with the iPad. He hasn't played a that caliber very often, probably.
And then honestly, like those the micro interactions that you have, I feel like it's awesome when you play like
Exactly.
I want to see what there's Peachy's been a good character for so long. You know, like, Ganon was really, really bad in Brawl, and he's still really, really bad. Whenever you see a Ganon, like someone who's like maining Ganon or whatever, you wouldn't even like actually try to sandbag, but like you would unintentionally say, it's like, all right, well,
it can't be that bad.
Yeah,
it can't be that good. You know?
Yeah. It's like, well, it doesn't matter how good you are, you still have like the worst options to game.
Yeah,
and I'm sure that's exactly like Armada's still in that melee mindset, like, wow, this guy's playing Pichu. Character's not a joke in this game, though. You gotta change the mindset.
I love that Pichu's not a joke in this game.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, he's literally a top
player. And it looks cool. That's cool.
Like, that character just swags on people. It's so sick.
Imagine if Zach Ray played.
That'd be too much.
Too much cuteness.
I need automatic.
That's
win.
probably why he had to play a bad.
He did. A little too wholesome, man. Yeah, he had to play the ruffian wolf.
Yeah, Rio's all around against the melee players.
Yeah, it's all good.
We got another day.
This is Dark Horse right here.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I guess I feel like Plup.
Yeah, I think Leffen is like kind of proven a little bit.
A little more.
17th
at Genesis was crazy.
Yeah.
Beating Wadi, you know, like getting all the way up there.
It's like last hit for him not to not be 17 too.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, this is probably the best case because again, I mean, how many of top level Pokemon trainers has Cosmos faced it off against?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the opposite.
Interesting that he's actually going that though.
Yeah.
Like instead of going for a toy.
Right.
I know that Leffen has definitely kind of said he's pointed out his problem quite a bit with he feels like the character's going to fall down the list as either pick him up or start learning the matchups. And like I feel that, I guess.
But I think he also understands that people don't know the matchup as well as they. Wait a minute.
We're back. Oh! We're not back. We're not back.
The double attack. He has guarded 2 Pokemon there. Yep.
Gotta go.
It's tough to gym out without even getting it.
Nope.
Popped out immediately. He's like, damn. About to get
I got a hit.
Type advantage. Like,
but Cosmos did point out the stylistic difference between Armada's more aerial based, Cosmos more grounded.
was interesting enough that like Leffen has pointed out that he feels like a lot of current players literally are just playing Ivysaur. And I mean that's definitely true. And he was like, but he doesn't fault them for that because all the other two archetypes basically are covered by other characters. Like he says, Squirtle has certain archetypes as being better played by other characters, so he understands like aren't trying. Ivysaur is just Ivysaur. Yeah, and Charizard is just like, all right, I don't want to die immediately, so let me see if I can.
Wow. Unfortunate. Right there.
That's rough.
Oh, is my mic messed up again? Man, that's always on me. That's
It did sound like
a little bit.
Oh, it says my mic is going in and out.
Yeah, a little bit.
In and out. Shout in and out, man. All right.
All right,
yeah.
Letting it rock with the Squirtle.
Leffen, mostly manning Roy at this point, but I feel like he probably just does better against Armada's Inkling with Trainer.
Yeah.
That's why he went Trainer here, but I don't know if that's the same against Cosmos.
But you know the thing is too, I don't blame him for that because again, Cosmos, rules with Weak.
Yeah.
He plays. So really good stuff there. So of course, he knows the matchup to a certain extent. But
you gotta just, I mean, with stuff like that, you gotta just play like you're better than that person. Yeah. Like I know that'd be like a harsh stress to take, but like I'd still rather probably see. Oh, here you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'd still probably rather see this right now. Found this first match going. Let's see if he can bring it back. I mean, 88%. He's already got some decent damage onto Cosmos.
Yeah, Squirtle's got some combos.
Absolutely.
I think that's my other big problem with Squirtle is like even though like he does have full like like early percent combos, like Ivysaur essentially can do the same thing. So it almost makes him feel like he's irrelevant
and like safer.
Yeah.
But I think what Leffen likes to do is make you used to one type of neutral game with Squirtle and then switch it up to Ivysaur.
No, I definitely get I get the other side. I know that Ivysaur can get nice early percent combos too, like down throw, double up air, and stuff like that.
Especially with platforms. Platforms, you definitely have the situation where it's like,
oh my god,
the back throw is just gonna kill.
Ivy!
And just like that, man. Back to that was thought.
Can't re-grab ledge like that.
Yeah, so that's a standard setup that you see from a lot of people. It's actually pretty good. Go Vine with the
nice. He forced that jump. He forced that jump free. Oh well.
Yeah. There was one low percent KO that Leffen had that didn't seem like he needed to get KO'd at like his second stock.
Yeah.
The down tilt.
And still pretty close.
I mean, he got edge guard pretty hard in the first stock too.
Double edge guard. And even that last one, he kind of got red with that back at the end.
We'll see if Leffen opts to change. I feel like he might stay.
Yeah, I feel like
he was figuring it out more and more as the match went on.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not so much the character. I think it's some very unfortunate circumstances in that match. So if you got to play a more even playing ground, I think, this could have went a different way.
Yeah, and he is going to stay Trainer, it looks like.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think that Leffen still feels at this point that Pokemon Trainer is still the better character that he has.
Yeah.
I think that in certain circumstances, depending on what characters he's playing, he would like to go a Roy or a Crom. But I think right now he thinks this is the best play.
He's definitely put in more hours into Pokemon
Absolutely.
Trainer. For sure. So, like, the matchup experience is probably there more so than his point. And I think the matchup unfamiliarity from Cosmos' side is also good.
Exactly. Precisely.
Helps him out.
He does.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know what's crazy is I feel like
he did all
hit
that
him at
41.
I feel like Squirtle hit him like 19 times for 4 more damage. So.
And look on the other side.
Oh my god, these switches from Leffen are super solid.
Yeah.
He's living though. He's living.
Charizard's heavy.
Yeah, definitely had to go for a cross-up roll to F-smash. I don't think he has time for that anymore though.
I'm got a shiny Charizard right now.
I wonder if he's going to actually stay on the Charizard, but he does, I'm glad that he did, because I've seen Leffen actually swap quite a bit to like Charizard and not kill percentage, Squirtle, and then die for it. So
I think the reason why he switched out there was to get out of certain combos. So you're just kind of forced to be whatever Pokemon you like.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's just if your switches are getting red, I mean, even though they're quick, they're still not like fully safe.
They're not free.
Yeah,
right, for sure.
I really like the way they designed Pokemon Trainer in general. It's just like the order of the characters is like how you're supposed to play them each stock kind of. Because Squirtle's the quick combo character, but he dies early, so you want to get him out of there.
Yeah.
Ivysaur is like that mid-percent. He's got projectiles. You can rack up a lot of damage. He's
got
some kill
possibly.
moves. But Charizard's got the heavy hitters. If you can get Charizard out, you can find that kill move.
And he's got the recovery.
He's the recovery, and he's heavy as hell.
I think
they literally designed it in like order.
The biggest quality of life buff to Pokemon Trainer came from switching to air.
Tonight,
that helps so much. Like even right there, he got out of
the night of 1,000 ribbons and honor Emperor
They had a
Titus
stamp
for his historic defense of our beloved capital.
That was a terrible idea. Anyway, good up, man.
Immediately charged the water gun.
It's all good.
super kill percent right now with Portal. Okay, switch aside.
Okay, let's play. Good nair.
Spider-Man that last. Right. Okay, here we go.
Almost never see that move, but
Yeah,
it's
I
still
know.
useful.
I love that move, man.
It's good. In Brawl, it was actually broken.
It was actually
yeah. You could just knock it out. 50% free.
You got a lot of percent even there.
Yeah.
Oh, charge, and then gets all the impact.
Man, we're seeing literally what Cosmos was describing. He's such a grounded. And I think that's throwing Leffen off because he's expecting to challenge him in the air more often. But Cosmos is just on the ground the whole time.
Yeah, and that's the reason why that's so good is because, again, what's the best thing, one of the best things that you can have? That dash, dude.
Yeah.
That dash is by far the best dash in the game.
Right.
So the passage of deep around it, you realize your tilts in that way, it's going to be so hard for him to react or do anything.
Yeah, and Leffen is spending a lot of time with Squirtle now. Squirtle, and I feel that's pretty hard for him to follow. Yeah. While Inkling is grounded to dash.
Exactly.
Squirtle is like all areas.
Yeah. Even so, I mean, like, trying to challenge.
Oh my god, get up the back.
Like, even trying to challenge Inkling back here is like super safe.
Yeah, right.
And they're going to be throwing that out. Oh, like, trying to go off stage for it. Yeah. Oh, not the re-grab.
Oh, gets the tech into the Pokemon switch.
Yeah, into the flare blitz, and he's got the stock. Wait a second.
Oh my god, Leffen.
He's got a chance.
Oh wait, get out of there, get out of there.
Okay. all right.
Free damage, free
Great
damage.
punish. Wow, 34 off that.
All right.
No, Leffen is looking poised to take
big. I like this. He gets the big 45%, goes to a heavier character because he knows he's going to get KO'd. And even here, he's probably going to get
I mean, he's definitely in KO percentage.
No. But
I think he tried Leaf Shield. Or not Leaf Shield, Bullet Seed.
He did.
A little bit more.
Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he going to get the up B?
Okay, the up B.
Not going to KO. Space back air. Okay, tries to raise the leaf.
Yo,
again?
Bullet
The
Seed
Bullet
again.
Seed.
Oh, but he
my
gets
God.
punished for it.
Yeah. And I know that's not what. Yeah, he's upset.
Yeah, right
He's
before the last
clearly-
hit, the one that mattered. Yeah.
Yeah, because that is why this move is not that good in this game.
Because you can fall out pretty quick.
Yeah, because you can fall out, and the fact is that you do that. It's a set time, and then you do the final hit. If you look at final hit, like you're just stuck through there.
Yeah, it's a free punish.
Yeah. So I know he's really upset about that.
Yeah, you
that
can hear the
really,
side.
yeah.
You can hear the huge
I don't
side
even
from
know
Leffen.
if he meant to do that,
I
honestly.
think
Maybe
he
he was
did.
going for a side B or
Because
something.
it hits behind you. Like,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's a good
yeah,
option to cover and behind sometimes cross you up.
Yeah.
But
At that percent, that's risky as hell.
exactly.
Like you got punished for hitting it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
But
that's-
now he has a
The stay or switch.
yeah. But I think he's gonna stay Pokemon for
It feels like he's getting the hang of the matchup with Pokemon, so I feel like he's going to take it. He's thinking about it.
he is. Best
he's thinking
believe
about
if he
it.
loses this, the first thing he's gonna do is come down here and talk to us about it.
Go Pokemon.
Guaranteed.
I want to know why he didn't pick Royal, really. I don't know if I want to ask him immediately. No,
I think he'd be down to talk, but I think it does come down to that.
let's get into it. Walk up and get the grab. Free.
That time getting punished for the Pokemon switch was the best. And the Bullet Seed's working out for him.
All right. I mean, it's just Cosmos patience. Like, it's just up. It's up tenfold.
Yeah.
He's walking now. He's staying like right on the range. We're like waiting spot dodge. Okay. Options. Good grab
Love
though.
this.
Especially when you get like such a close game, you're like, oh my god, I got to play here. Cosmos is going to be a lot more.
Wow. Yeah, it did.
That was the last of the thing too.
Yeah.
He's like, I need this.
Yeah, that was definitely a play. Now he gets all that damage. He's got a good amount of each on him, so he's going to get that nice little buff. Especially when the character is Squirrel. Yeah. Be a lot of damage. Oh my goodness.
Now,
What a
nice F
setup.
smash too.
That was really smart after the dash attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no. Easy DI away there.
Yeah, the mix-up game is looking good.
Yeah, it just looks like Leffen's not ready for like this style of defense.
That was so good too. I don't really see this that often. Utilize the lower airborne in a juggle situation to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really good.
Leffen is trying to raise relief, and he's doing it pretty close to the ground. He sees that
He's staying around for a lot.
But it's not really a lot of percent, and it's not really threatening. Cosmos doesn't seem like, oh, I need to come in.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The one time he decides to go in.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah, usually.
Oh, left hand is just gonna give it away.
Don't ask him how that match.
I'm not. Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
Like, well, next game.
Oh, no.
next game.
I gotta talk about that one.
Yeah,
I mean, we could all kind of see it. Like, he's getting mixed up a lot.
Shattered.
Yeah.
It was just not the type of inkling he was ready for.
Yeah.
He was ready for an Armada inkling.
I mean,
Not a
the
Cosmos
patience was definitely way up
The
there.
patience,
like,
yeah.
just in that last match, you could see him like literally just standing right out the range of like everything he can do to punish.
Yeah.
What's up?
We're 3 for 3. 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
We got 2 more.
Thanks.
Thanks for keeping score. Thanks for keeping score.
Yeah. We didn't know.
Yeah, let us know.
We didn't know.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, we won't watch.
Keep us posted. Thanks, bro.
I almost forgot, but
Yeah. I forgot. I didn't know I was a commentator.
Post-set analysis.
honestly, I would like to see some post analysis.
How did you feel in that game 3? It felt like you were much more in control. What do you think changed?
Game 2, I mean, I kind of knew game 3 that he was super flustered. Like I could tell in his like visual. He was
playing with the intent.
and he kept doing races.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that was very.
He definitely. I feel like he kind of lost confidence after that game. Like he kind of felt like he won that game. Like he felt like he probably dropped that game. So like it kind of took him game 3.
Were you playing with the intent to dig into that frustration?
Huh?
Were you playing with the intent to dig into that frustration? Because that's exactly what like game.
Of course, yeah.
Like
that's
you were getting walk up grabs.
That's
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
I got free up smashes. I was like, he's definitely tilted.
Let's see the highlights.
Yeah, let's check out that up smash.
Let's see what Cosmo says about his own highlights. How do you feel? You remember any of this?
He's a huh?
I hope I do.
Yo, I'm sick.
Also, yeah, one thing is that like he really like wasn't good at getting off the ledge.
Okay.
Right. I would just put spot on the ledge and he wouldn't know what to do against it.
Yeah, the bomb on the ledge there was just really
and
ledge trap.
when he had me at ledge, he just charged forward smash.
Hey, yo, that was sick though.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was sick.
That was sick. When that happened, I was like, "Oh, it's over."
Yep.
That was the tilting. That was the tilting moment.
That was the moment. That was the moment.
Maximum tilt.
That was the
if
moment.
you lose it in that fashion.
Yeah, but like when I dropped out, because like I was playing him in friendlies too, and like he was complaining about that move, and like how like people just like fall out of it. So like when I saw that happen and I like charged forward smash, I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Like even if that happened to me, I would definitely have trouble coming back from that. It's a heartbreaker.
It is. It is.
You hit someone with your move and then you die.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You never want to feel that. You never want to feel like you made the right play and you die for it. You know.
Yeah.
But that's the case. You know, in that situation,
I mean,
he knows that doesn't work that way. You have to use.
To be fair, that at that percent, that's an extremely risky option. He went for bullet seed at like 190%.
Yeah.
Like,
And like I kind of knew that like. Since I was like to the left of him, like I could have SDI'd out of it.
Exactly.
I tried to SDI out.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Were you more worried about the Pokemon trainer versus the Roy? Like, makes sense. That's probably how it felt.
Because I was playing in friendlies and like we were going even with Pokemon trainer and like I was kind of just like running over his Roy because that's not a good match.
So now we know. Yeah.
Fair.
I'm so mad.
So
someone
is
stop
Light
Light,
next
bro?
or like
Just
yeah,
someone
he's
stop
just
it.
flossing in the corner.
That help! Help! Help me! Help me, Hazmat!
Definitely your son right here.
Hazmat's
definitely here.
Who's this guy?
Hazmat, dang.
I didn't get lucky.
Hazmat's
I
definitely
don't know
here.
if buy-ins are allowed on camera.
Hazmat's definitely here in the chat room right now. Jesus.
Let's get this guy out of here.
Dang.
All right, so I mean, I think we're getting to a match, or are we getting to a break? I didn't really. Actually, we're going to ad break, so we do have some more matches for you very soon. Keep it locked here. BTS Ultimate Summit.
Yeah.
back.
Welcome back.
What up? What up?
What's up, guys?
Oh my! And Light has taken Chillin' spot.
Light is now a caster.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
you
Chillin'
can't
got
just
up?
be
Wow.
hashtag just a commentator.
First time I got up all day.
Bro, I offered the
First
spot.
time I
Like,
got up.
you're too good, man.
In the building. Guys, hope you guys are ready. It's, of course, EE. Chillin' Fizz and Light on the comm suite right now. And our match coming out is going to be a good one, man. Pluck taking on Ray.
We got two crowd favorites.
We do. Now, Melee's been struggling a little bit thus far.
A little bit.
They haven't gotten on the board yet.
Not quite.
So Pluck could
Close, though.
Pluck could change that, though.
He could.
Yeah.
Easily.
Club.
Plub using the Greninja.
I think Greninja wins this matchup.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Greninja's extremely underrated. I think that character's top 5.
Right.
Really?
Okay, hold on. I don't know about
I
top
mean,
5. I think he's definitely top 10 though. Like,
It's
I
just
think he
like
could be there.
his only disadvantage is when he's in shield, and no one's in shield in this game.
Right.
Yeah.
That is.
I mean, the Japanese players.
Yeah, and
why do you think that Greninja is particularly good in this matchup for Greninja Wolf?
all right. So from personal experience, because I've been trying to pick up the character.
Yeah.
I think Wolf, the character, is just very oppressive. Like him just being there, he sits in front of you, and he's just like, oh, he has like 4 options to do. So what is he gonna do?
Right.
Greninja is a character that like, when you're playing him, you don't even feel his oppression because you're like, I also have like 4 options, and he doesn't need to commit to like jumps to get in or anything. He has the same piece. He has like the it's really safe. His Epto is really good. It reaches really far, and like it puts them in tumble at 6%, and that's a really good position. And he doesn't struggle to kill or anything. He does what Wolf does, but he's faster. He's he's not Smash 4 Fox, but he's like what Fox would be. Like he's like slightly better Fox. If you ask me.
Right. Got it.
Yeah.
One of the few characters that can contend with Wolf speed, basically.
Yeah, he could contend with Wolf's everything. Like he just does everything on a similar level.
Right.
The only thing I'd say Wolf has on him is that his
Well, I'll be interested. Like, I mean, you know, I think the highlight is good. The only thing that kind of draws my brain corrected it to that point. This could actually be a little difficult for Zach Ray. But keeping in mind, Zach also has a couple characters in the tank too. We know he plays Snake. We know he plays Wario. So he's not a one-trick pony. If things
He's got some characters.
He's got best of
I don't think the time intervals because like 1 month is such a big difference for us. Like even like 3 days ago versus now, I feel like there's going to be a big difference just because there's so many situations and matchups. Yeah, we probably played like a bunch and like we probably pretty
Yeah.
So I think that's a big
As far as this goes, I think Puck will have a good chance than the other Wolf because Japanese players, especially they're really patient.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's actually going to help Puck the Wolf.
Right.
And especially with Greninja, like. And I think Zach Ray and Leia have only played in bracket once. I'm sure it was the only one.
I have to let that a lot because I feel like if you they don't have time to think about
Right.
Time to like find
Yeah, something I noticed in other sets is that, especially Armada, like they're kind of like from what I've seen, they're kind of gonna cry at first, but they start adapting.
Yeah.
And you get a lot more time to do that when your opponent's waiting for you to make the call.
I think that's why best of 5 is really good for these guys. Like,
I mean,
that's fun. It's fun.
It's all been 3-0s, but the first game is 2-7. The second game is like 2-7.
Yeah. We've seen that so far all day. Light, have you played Pluck Greninja? What do you think?
I played it clearly, and I think I two-stocked it, but like that's to be honest.
You 3-stocked it? Hey.
I'm pretty sure I 3-stocked it. All right, but what do you?
Wait.
Can you say something good about his Greninja?
His Greninja, he doesn't really miss a conversion.
Okay. That's good. Now that's huge.
I think that's where all the melee players.
I was just looking for one positive thing.
Like I think that's the problem with every melee player so far, though. It's that like they're struggling and outplaying the other players in neutral or in disadvantage and stuff. But at the same time, like I kind of see like a melee player playing a lot like me in the sense that I'm not that good in disadvantage.
Right.
And like my neutral, like I think my neutral's good, but I don't think theirs is the best.
Right.
But they push advantage states so hard when they get the chance to.
That's
melee.
That's how we approach the game.
That's how I look at the game. So I like when I see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, Light would have made a good melee player. Like
he would.
I saw him playing some friendlies over there earlier.
He would have been a nice Fox or Falco. Actually,
when I played melee and I wasn't like stupid, like in the game, because that game's hard to just come back to.
It's pretty hard.
I used to just love playing Fox and Falco.
Yeah, there you go. If you were 5 years older,
I mean,
you'd be a dope melee player, dude. 5 years.
I feel like
unacceptable at this point.
There's a certain breed of players that just always play Spaceys regardless of the game. I'm one of them too, so I know what you're saying. That's why I had to play Wolf in this game. You gotta play the characters that got the most options, the quickest options.
Yeah,
just feels the most fun.
I'm surprised that a lot of you guys actually aren't playing Fox. Mainly for the fact that it's like the way, for example, Armada explained Fox to me. It's just, no, I think it was Pizza King. It could have been Armada. It's just like Fox is the best if you're always playing the
right.
And it's just like Fox is really good in this game if like you're just constantly.
Yeah.
The main reason why I think a lot of players play this game is because all of us play Fox.
Yeah,
and
because
it's kind of weird to like play this
we don't wanna mess up our melee.
Yeah,
Fox. Literally, that's the main reason why I don't use Fox in this game. Because I know Fox is really good, and he seems like he would fit my style. But I'm like, but if I go back to melee, that's gonna mess me up.
There's that, it'll mess up melee. But I think we have a lot of habits that we played as Fox. Like we do a lot of melee. Try to make that weird. It's just not gonna.
It doesn't transfer.
That's why
as well.
I played Marvel.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm so bad at converting games. I don't know how you guys are even doing it. Like,
it's really hard, actually.
I could play a different
with different
game for like
Smash games
5 minutes.
specifically, because they're so similar, but
you're gonna be looking for different
you gotta know the differences.
Even stuff like DI is just different.
I couldn't imagine playing Smash 4 now, mainly for the fact that like even though these games are different in movement, the game is really similar.
But
the young god has arrived.
We got Zachary versus Club.
Yeah. Melee trying to get on the board.
I think the first game is just for Club, especially like it's like establish yourself. Just don't get ran over because I think that's kind of been the opening theme of a lot of the melee centric players. Is like that first game is so
I really think you can do this. I mean, the thing is, it all depends if you figure out Zachary's game plan. I feel like a lot of Japanese players go in with a game plan and they kind of stick with it because it usually works.
What do you think Zachary's game plan
is? If I knew Zachary's game plan, I probably would have won. But at the same time, it's like he plays Wolf, so like he's just a character that at the same time he never really commits. So I think Zachary has a game plan, but it's backed up by like his character. I got you. He's the only one from Japan really who's playing like a top tier and playing a top level, other than like Leia. Everyone else is playing like Pac-Man. They're playing with
some weird characters.
They're playing with a game plan with their characters.
Yeah. What if they all came over here with just an army of wolves?
Army wolves? We'd be done.
It'd be over. It'd be over.
Is it over that quick?
It would be over.
We're done.
Look like the Frostbite
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see the Frostbite battle?
We need to come on Army wolves.
All right, here we go. Game one.
Club out of 5, right?
Versus Zachary.
Yeah.
Oh, and Club starting off strong.
And yeah, like you think, Zach is very patient. Even when he was on the left side there in the corner, he's kind of stood still.
Yeah, Club kept jumping, waiting for something from Zachary, and Zachary was not biting.
This kid like has literally no waste in his style.
Yeah.
He really doesn't. Like he doesn't do like the foxtrots that you see other players do.
He knows what option he can do without having to overcommit himself, and I think that's what makes him intimidating in the first place.
Yeah. I think that's just a Japanese player thing in general. Is they pick their movements so carefully. There's no mistakes in the inputs. They're doing what they want to do.
Yeah, I like that forward smash that came in from Club. That's the thing about playing Japanese players. They're so like reserved that you really don't want to overextend versus them. Because the second you do, that's when they start playing really aggressive.
Yeah. Right. And it seems like Club knows that because he's been playing the neutral very safe. He's been trying to wait for Zachary to approach.
I forgot to mention that
That's the F-tilt that we were talking about, man.
Also, I forgot to mention this. This is going to help out so much in the matchup.
Holla at me.
Yo, Greninja just jumps out of every combo. Or everything. Like, if you read a jump, it doesn't really matter because it's Greninja.
And a lot of these spot dodges from Club are also very solid.
Oh, Zachary with the miss punish.
Yeah.
Rare.
Beautiful
that punish.
He didn't miss that. I don't think he even expected that either.
Energens, baby.
God damn.
You gotta be an OG to know that one. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he's getting a lot of these air dodges and punishment moves.
Yeah, he just needs.
Well.
They're playing very similar in the sense they're just like
Oh,
one
and he
hit.
actually, so a lot of people in that situation will just wait out the jab, but Zachary knows you're going to keep doing that jab, I'm going to punish it right away.
That was really strong to do the up air and then get the back air on that platform there.
I love watching Greninja play.
Like the way he moves is just, I mean, I know everybody describes it as schmoozing, but
Oh,
it's just
talking about moving though.
And the back
Beautiful.
air. So smart from Zachary. Ready for it.
That's crazy, because that's one mistake by Plup. It's stop.
And that's another thing about Zachary off stage. Like, whenever Zachary keeps you off stage, he does a really good job at also like making sure that you're not put back with the edge guard.
Right.
Especially with a back air, he will snipe you from below by the blaster to get you in the back air, just to make sure you won't be coming back.
I think that first stock is kind of similar. That's kind of what Plup was doing, but
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're talking about edge guard. We're talking about edge guard and back airs.
Yes.
Nicely done from Plup.
Wait, did somebody say that, or was that?
No, that was definitely chilling. Was that Vish? Oh my god.
That was
chilling. I thought that was
me,
chilling.
actually.
That was me.
It was me.
Don't you take
It was
my
me.
impersonation.
This could actually be it. Like,
how dare you,
bro? Wolf at the ledge versus Greninja at the ledge. Yeah.
Wolf's doing some work.
Bro, I really hope he doesn't die on that throw. Alright, I can
Up tilt. Oh, but
he DI those.
finish.
Wolf actually is at points where he has struggled to kill.
And that's the patience. Just the intimidation of his back towards Plup. He's expecting to go back there with a dash attack instead.
Yeah.
Dash back and the dash attack. Yep.
Dash back, dash dance, dash back.
It's just like, I mean, you know you can't sit chill
Made him
forever, so it's
disappear like
you gotta
Jack Hoyt.
commit to something. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
I actually don't think Smashville was a pretty good choice for Plup. I felt like he needed more space to do what he wanted.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Plup not a bad showing at all, though. That's the best game one melee
That's,
showing.
that's the best we've had so far.
So far.
That was anyone's game.
Yeah.
I think
Zachary
that
definitely
one
knows the
mistake-
character, though. I mean, he plays Greninja himself, so
I think
it's no surprise that he's ready for some of that stuff.
a slower style definitely helps us like find our footing a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zachary.
So you saw when he had
Thanks,
the lead.
man.
When he had the lead, he didn't even
What a
speed it up. He just decided to remain like center stage,
which is
regain
hard to
neutral,
do.
and
You
it's
wanna
just the
press it
intimidation of
sometimes,
just
yeah.
standing still. Also, like instills your opponent to do bad habits as well. I feel like the moment that Plup was off stage on the right side there, that was when Zachary was able to edge guard him. That was it. That was it. I feel like the momentum was in Zachary's favor.
All right, and we're probably going to see the same characters again, indeed, on Pokemon Stadium 2, I believe. So this
might
is
be a little
the
better
Plup
for
counterpick.
Plup.
Yeah, I mean,
Just room-wise and stuff.
makes sense, counterpick-wise.
All right, let's see what he can make happen. That was a good game one. It really was.
Yeah.
When you fall behind against somebody like Zachary, it really does become so difficult to mount that comeback. But Plup doing the right thing right off the bat, just amassing a lot of percent early.
Yeah, trying to keep that lead. And yeah, I mean, Greninja,
No,
not a heavy character at all. Greninja will die quickly, so that's why you want to maintain that lead the whole time if you're Greninja.
I hate that so much, bro.
You guys like that? That was
You
my
like
Greninja
Shut up, dude. Quit taking my Greninja, dude.
You guys
Look,
like that?
Chillin',
I'm pretty good at it. I don't know.
really does sound like
I got a
Chillin'
gift.
though.
Chillin', you have your own show. Let me have my Greninja noises, all right?
All right, but he started the Ivy. He just started the Ivy.
I
What?
started the
I
Ivy
started
as
the Ivy
well.
too,
Oh
yeah.
That was also me.
Ivy.
I'm tired of this cast,
Fun
dude.
fact,
It's hard to win, bro.
Fun
It's hard
fact,
to
if
win.
you said Greninja or Ivy on the Children's Show, it's actually his property.
It's my property.
Yeah.
We're on a couch.
It's still the everywhere's the Chillin' Show.
The whole
Summit
world
is the Chillin' Show.
Facts.
I'm down.
Can we trade life for another top player?
Top player? You assuming I'm a top
Oh,
player?
Actually, yep, that was
The heck?
actually really good there too. Just
All right,
because
Zachary
Plup
taking
was
the first
trying to mix up his way of getting back onto the stage, but Zachary was not having it.
Honestly, the knockback off that
B was
it's
crazy.
pretty nice.
Yeah, losing the first stock versus Zachary is like one of the worst imaginable things ever.
Yeah.
At least he got 157 though, and
It's
I
hard
yeah, I
from
feel
that
like Plup.
point.
I think when you're down a stock against a patient type of playstyle, it really hurts.
They're just like, I'm not committing.
Yeah, they're not going to go in.
They're going to make it extremely difficult for you to make the comeback.
Yeah.
For sure. And Zachary is doing just that right now.
Something I need to.
Oh! Zach Ray.
Dag, man.
I need to see more counters coming in from like Plup.
Yeah, especially against the side
that
team.
nair was nasty, bro.
And he
Yeah, he's not
finishes it
coming
with
back.
another one.
Plup, like I feel
wow.
like Plup isn't like noticing these bursts of aggression, and he could just easily counter these.
He also didn't have
I
a
think
jump
this kind of goes
there.
back to the fact that like when you know the melee players start getting overwhelmed though, it's like little analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
This is where they struggle.
For sure.
There's just a lot of situations that we're just not privy to. The muscle memory's not there.
We need some time to learn for sure.
Yeah.
And if you don't give us that time, then Dagma.
I love that episode.
Yeah, F tilt is actually insane.
that F tilt killed Zach Rain. He's like, the heck?
Oh, that parry though? And he was able to parry that. Yep, he was able to parry that just because he noticed that Plub kept doing that to recover horizontally, and Zachary was always there to punish him for it.
The JV3?
Yikes.
That was rough. I mean, that's kind of what we expected out maybe the first game.
I need more pop.
Yeah, it's
well,
most of the day.
too.
You guys were also talking about the stage.
The melee players have been adapting, but not that time.
Not fast enough. That's the problem, right? They're not adapting fast enough.
I mean, again,
also,
new game.
Zachary's too good.
Again, like you know,
Zachary is
new
amazing,
game.
actually.
If anything, the melee players are doing a lot better than half of the Smash Ultimate players that I've seen so far.
I know. I feel like Zach Ray got an understanding of his playstyle in game 1, and then he was like, I'm just going to be really good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's also a great advantage to having that kind of defensive style. When you turn it up,
no one
turn on the
expects
jets, it's like, oh my god, where did this pressure come from?
Oh.
What is this?
He's like, download complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out of nowhere.
I really believe that Zach Ray plays with a gauge meter. Like he has like he actually has like a low key
an IRL
smash
cloud
ball
limit.
Meter. He has a low key smash ball meter, but like we just can't see
It's a mental
it.
game.
Yeah, like
I would believe it.
Dude, and for everyone that says Wolf's recovery is bad, watch Zach Ray
No,
and tell me Wolf's recovery is bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I mean, you might get a little creative with it.
He makes great use of all the recovery options to do the edge guards, go off stage sometimes, and still be able to survive.
it's just not the best. It's not bad.
Right. It's not ideal. It's not a Rob recovery.
It's not
but
Marv or Lucy.
It's not a Robert.
he doesn't get to up B 8 times in a row.
Yeah.
And stagger in between.
Talking about adapting.
Wait a minute.
Jumped right into it too. I mean, he had really nowhere else to go.
Yeah, exactly. And Vicky, like his situation, like he had limited options there, so I think that was perfect by Plub. But I mean, exactly, Zachary gonna immediately bring that thing home back. Nice. Kind of what this kid does.
Yeah.
Boy, nice.
That's another thing. I feel like when
Oh, the pressure.
I feel
when he
like
rolls out.
I feel like when he took the stock, that should have immediately been like safe mode. But I feel like melee players really like to push the
advantage.
They want to push the advantage as much as
Yeah.
possible, which is like I completely understand that.
Right, it makes sense.
But in a game like this, we might not have all the pressure sequences mapped out, so it maybe isn't the best play.
Yeah. Not always ideal.
It's a later play.
Yeah.
Also, it's completely okay to slow down once you take a stock too, because at that point they're forced to approach you, and you don't really have to overcommit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, being in tumble versus Wolf is like the scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
I think our ninja could just run under lasers. By the way, I could be wrong.
Did you say run through?
Run under.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Is he low enough for that?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
He literally knows the timing to that. That's the second time we saw that.
Oh my god, Zachary's
Literally the
too good.
second time that we saw that.
Zachary's too good.
Plub out here fighting for his life, man. Zachary's like,
Fight for my life!
I ain't got no time for you, player.
I gotta get to the next match!
Yo, kill me out here!
These streets are cold,
You're
man.
like a ninja, man.
These streets are cold.
Dag, man. The heck?
Yeah, go on, man.
See if Plub can find something here.
Find a stock, man.
Yeah, he needs to.
stock.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, the down tilt.
The conversions.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Like pointed that out before the set even started. Like Plub does not tend to miss his conversions. Needed a big one there and got it.
Oh,
But landing
the
right in
forward
front of
smash will do
Zachary.
it.
It's tough.
I actually think Plub did great.
I
He
agree.
did
He did really
amazing.
well.
Minus game 2, I think the first and second were good.
Yeah.
First and third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just really hope, like when I see stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I really hope these guys can do
Oh, for sure.
I promise you that
We will.
Like,
Yeah,
look,
like,
We will.
We're not quitting.
yeah, because it's really,
Yeah.
because like, taking us
It's
to
a
last
good
stock
game.
and you guys haven't really, like, the game just came out and you guys are melee players coming into this. Like,
Exactly.
all right, I don't like him though. We could get rid of
I'm down.
No,
I'm
let's
down.
try it out light.
Hit the back.
Let's get,
Can we replace?
I'm also down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro.
Damn,
Hey.
man.
Dang.
The heck?
Bro,
I feel bad
Hashtag
now.
cancel.
Honestly,
Actually,
it's,
no, I don't.
yeah, I'm gonna go. It's mainly because he keeps trying to take Chillin'
Get
Dude's
this guy out.
voices, bro.
I
Like,
take Chillin' Dude's
Wow.
voices.
So I'm so sorry.
All right, I
man.
gotta go
You've
play
been
on
dealing
stream.
with this
I
for
had a
Good
pretty
luck,
good
Mike.
Greninja impression, but you know,
Ah.
Light, who are you up against?
I don't know. Vish wants all the credit. That's fine, man. I'll let him
You
get.
got a show.
I got a show. I'll
Let
let
me
you
get
have.
a Greninja voice, all right?
All right, you get the Greninja voice. You get the Greninja voice. I get the Leffen voice.
Yo, we gotta.
You know what?
That's OD.
I'm rocking with it.
You know what?
That's OD.
Wait, how did you backpedal that fast? What? What?
All right, Cosmo's coming in.
Hey, I see no difference.
What?
Wow.
In analysts.
Wow.
Two great minds.
Wow.
Two great minds.
EE's also
Start the
canceled.
match. Start the match.
Start the match.
Start the match.
Oh my God.
Start the match.
We'll see you guys
That
for the
was-
next match without
Alright, that's it, we're
EE and
done.
without Vish.
E and Vish are going away.
They're done. They had a good run though.
Monkey ass, bro.
Monkey.
I think that was Vish doing another impersonation.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, wow,
The
Vish.
camera's
Oh, now you
on
don't
me.
wanna take
The
credit.
camera's on me,
Oh,
dude.
now you
I
don't wanna take
didn't do
credit.
nothing.
Now you don't want to take credit.
Don't
Okay.
take me with you, EE.
Alright, at least Cos was out here petting the duck. What's the duck's name?
Theodore.
Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone.
Tyrone?
Oh, wow.
Theodore.
That's the wrong part of the neighborhood. My bad.
Theodore's good though.
That's Tyrone.
I like Theodore.
Why?
Teddy.
Yeah.
Young Ted.
I like the way you're wearing it.
Yeah.
Fit on your head?
The way you're wearing the headset.
Oh.
I like that.
Whoops. Oh, okay. You figured it out. Dagma.
Where's my purple hat? Where'd that go?
The pimp hat.
I think the pimp hat is retired.
Yeah,
Thanks to
I
someone,
think
someone on the left side of the couch.
someone
forced us to
immediately
retire it.
ruined that for everyone.
It's because
I don't know
it's
who.
because it matches
Classic.
the hair, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it matches the hair.
It matches the hair. Yeah.
Can
Absolutely.
we clear that up right now? This is one of my best friends.
This is literally
okay?
my homie. Like,
And we're just goofing around. I know Reddit likes to get in shambles sometimes.
The heck?
Calm down, boss.
See you.
Oh.
All right, we got some highlights here
Highlights
from
for you,
Zach
baby.
Ray versus Plup.
that was
Oh.
disgusting. He got that
Oh.
twice too.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, and the parry. Hold on, we see on Plup do the side B a lot. By the way, I feel like at literally this game 2, Zachary was just got that down low.
He was ready for it.
Yeah.
Zachary definitely knew this matchup. Oh, thank you.
Let's go, Slime. Slime puts in work. I don't know if you guys
Slime
knew.
is literally
Let's go,
S
Slime.
tier. Let's go, Slime.
But yeah, Zachary definitely knew this matchup.
Yeah.
Zachary is one of the players where I feel like he does a lot better if he knows what to expect.
Yeah, I think
Right.
Light mentioned that they've played maybe like once though. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I mean, again, though, Zach Ray plays for Ninja himself. He's probably prepared for the matchup in general.
That's true, yeah.
That helps.
I mean, you know, Plup also has a Mega Man that he can work with, but I feel like he's a- I feel like in this matchup at least, the better pick.
I think at this point in time, all the melee players are choosing the character.
I mean, that's a secondary. Yeah, that's what he's
I mean,
All right.
you gotta take whatever advantage we can get. in this game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. But I think this next match that we have coming up, guys, Light versus Zero. I think this is not.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What is
Never mess with me or my son ever again.
All right, I'm done.
Wait, if this is your son, and you're D1's son.
Is this D1's grandson?
Actually, Zachary is my son, my actual son, and I'm D1's son, so Zachary is D1's.
So,
How is Zachary and this duck related?
Is this gene pool working out?
brothers?
All right.
All right.
Is it?
Brothers?
Is that messed up?
Dagma.
Am I saying that
The
Zachary's
heck?
like related to a duck? Is that messed up?
God.
I don't think that is that messed up?
What? Maybe. Hold on.
That's not what
hold
I
on.
meant.
On the real, what if you're foretelling the future that Zachary is going to suddenly come up with a duck hunt, though?
I mean,
I'm gonna leave this couch now. I'm done with this.
Finally.
It's
Wow, Vish.
Finally.
I'll be back when Bish is gone.
and we're all just saying finally.
On. Alright. Chillin', I support you. I support you.
Real talk though, I think a lot of people are writing Zero off a little quickly. I do think ever since Zero's gotten here, I've seen him do nothing but practice play. He's been asking questions, he's been analyzing. I saw him earlier warming up against Fox. So I think this is not going to be the worst spot. Obviously, Zero has taken more. I mean, I think we forget like exactly who this is.
I actually think if Zero like
You know,
practiced, like he would be like on the same level as Tweak and Leo.
He still is really solid for not putting in the hours that the other players have.
Like he's still like as good as like the other like people that are like considered under Leo's level.
Right.
But like he's like, and like he hasn't even been playing like that much. So, like since he's been gotten here, he's been playing like a huge amount. So
I don't think I've seen him get off a setup, I'm going to be real.
Good luck, bro.
All right, well, let's go. Game one. This will be very telling for actually how this set is going to play out. Zero still rocking the melee tag. He's been favoring the Wolf and Lucina, I believe. So.
Yeah.
He's been rocking a lot of Wolf.
I'm actually surprised he's won this matchup. I feel like Casino does a lot better this matchup.
I feel like Light probably knows this matchup like the back of his hand.
Actually, Light does not like this matchup. Now that
Right. He might not like it, but
yeah, he definitely.
I'll chime in. He did lose to Zachary twice at Genesis.
That is true.
And it's been a while since then, but he does think that Wolf is one of Fox's worst matchups.
Okay. Let's find out.
I forgot about that.
Right now.
I feel like there's just a lot of things that like Fox does that Wolf just does better. Like Wolf has better left hand, juggling.
Wolf's a consistent Fox.
Yes.
Is how I would say it. Because if Fox gets the read, like Wolf's best read is down smash. And getting down smash is like way harder than Fox getting his reads.
Right.
But Fox needs to be.
Yeah, example right there.
Right.
Wolf can just react.
But then he just punishes so hard with like neutral air up and down.
Oh, that was so good. I love that at the top.
Oh my god.
Strip him a little bit.
Yep.
Honestly, like, it's gotta just be taking that up tilt from Snake, bro. Why are things so strong?
Wait, so
It catches you too, like so easily. You try to jump around and you get caught.
Pretty nutty.
So does Zero kind of play?
That's what he's been rocking the whole weekend, and at this point, we need something.
He's just trying to get his sub count
We'll take
up.
something at this
He's just
time.
trying to get his sub count up, man. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Facts.
He's trying to get his TikTok views up, all right? TikTok star 0 over here. Also Melee.
He's definitely got his stocks up, man. Still at 3 Light, though, on the verge of dropping down to 1. My goodness. Honestly, Zero was definitely the fringe pick going into this one, but I told you, like, don't sleep. This guy.
Oh, he rolled up the sleeves.
Put that in this one. This can be a
serious
problem.
now.
You got the serious fight coming. I was wondering why he didn't roll him up before, but
Wait,
now.
Zero's popping off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going off right now.
Yeah.
Hold on, anything
What's happening?
It's
You guys ever end up like fighting a top player, and then you can just feel like the vibe.
He's dead.
He's
done.
Like, put your sleeves back down.
Sleeves up, man. Put your sleeves back down.
Oh my God.
Put your sleeves back down. That did
He
not
needs
help
to
you at
He
all.
needs to put them back down, dude.
See, the problem is the sleeves went up, but the stocks went down.
No, one
That's the
sleeve,
problem.
one sleeve is up and one sleeve is kind of halfway.
Yeah, he
He's
needs
got
to
to
roll it
commit
back.
to a lifestyle with
You
the
see
sleeves.
that wreck?
Yeah, but you see the wreck? You see the wreck?
Exactly. Foreshadowing.
That's a man that does his job in and out of the game.
He's talking about himself getting wrecked. Dang. The 3-star down smash.
Like
That was
new, man.
66%.
He's humble.
Welcome to Wolf. I told you,
yeah.
the reads that Wolf gets is down smash. So if he does get the down smash, you're getting blown up.
Even though Zero doesn't go to like that many tournaments, he still has like that kind of like aura.
Yeah.
He also, really? I feel like he lost it.
I mean,
I wouldn't say he lost it.
I think people
He
were
definitely
ready to
still
kind
has
of
it.
write Zero off as like he wasn't going to be able to be any kind of threat or competitor at this game because of Smash Conference. He got 9th at Smash Conference, bro.
Yes.
That's not a bad place.
But
Like,
it's, what I guess the point I wanted to make is it's not the same as
Yes.
the Zero we
Oh,
knew.
It's
sure.
definitely
of
not.
course.
It's
That's
not
what
the
people are
same
comparing
vibe.
it to.
Yeah.
Because
To
that's
expect
basically
that
the
same
result
level-
You
of
can't
what
expect the
you're
same
used to.
thing.
Exactly.
No, there's no way.
you can't expect that same level of dominance he had Smash 4 right from the get-go.
Oh, okay.
Light hasn't gotten hit.
All right, no,
Light's
he's
kinda
not.
OD right
Light is mad.
Light
Light-
sleeves are up.
Oh yeah, he rolled the other sleeve up now.
Oh wait, yeah, now it doesn't say rec.
There's no wrecked.
The limiter is off.
Yes, but Zero got a hit.
Zero got it. Zero got it. You're right.
All right, looks like Light trying to go into sickle
Oh, that was
mode.
really
and
nice.
air
Out
it.
of jump, out of shield. Jumping out of shield is a really option that a lot of top players like to do.
Oh, Perry's coming out now. Perry up tilt.
All
Jesus,
right.
All right, like.
Okay,
No,
like.
one thing
put your sleeves
about
back
Light's
down.
block,
Yeah.
Light's block straight up gets the most up smashes as combos, not as kills, but as combos. And Fox in this game has combo against in previous games, but Light definitely makes up for it. Yo, Light with the light
Powered up.
Bro, that was a straight up.
Is he gonna
You need that
3-stock him back?
momentum.
I thought Zero was the melee one, man. Look at like Light out here. All the melee
the flux.
combos, like, come on, man.
Oh, side being on shield.
He wanted a lot.
You done.
Oh,
Oh, ow. Can I see some ow in chat?
Got the owl.
Furries unite.
I know that Zero still knows that he. Zero definitely knows that he can get it done. Like last game, he killed him at like 50 with
Yeah,
that.
it can be so hard for Fox to kill if you play properly. But like, Fox has this big of a lead. He has so many chances.
Yeah. I do see what you guys are saying, that Light is super read heavy. He's got like a side beat, he can run super off that. Getting up tilts, just reading where he's coming down. I like it.
So, I mean, it's still doable for Zero, but I just, the momentum that Light has right now, I just don't see it going any other way.
Also, like, Light is a very momentum player, I would say.
All right.
was actually going to touch up. If Zero got the kill, all he needs is like one fair grab in a Vortex scenario.
Yeah.
Get him at ledge. Two things, a little bit down.
Light's not having it.
Oh,
Light's not
no.
having it, though.
Alright, he almost got that reverse recall.
Yeah. I have to be a tryhard.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Was he saying he's sandbagging game 1?
I guess so.
I think that's what he's trying to imply.
All right, buddy.
That sounds like a light thing.
Yeah.
I started this out with my sleeves down, man.
Light is one of the most brutally honest players, and it's not like in a sense to try and make you feel bad. It's just like that's just the way he feels.
Yeah. That's just how he is.
Like, I was at 50% one game. I give you 80. Let's see how it turns out. That's just kind of the way his brain operates.
Honest guy.
You know what I mean? It's mapped a little differently, but it works out for him. Not so much.
Well, we got Zero.
You know, I'm kind of excited for game 3 because I enjoy sets where game 1 looks really bad, and then game 2 somehow the other guy makes it look bad. Like you go into it like, yo, this guy's getting washed.
Yeah.
But game 2 you're like, wait. Turn it? So game 3, I don't really know what's gonna happen here.
Really nice.
Okay.
He's so good at that.
Yeah,
Very
let's
into up
talk
tilt.
about the fact that Light is one of the most consistent players when it comes to. Oh, okay.
Very up tilt.
This is where Zero can like he doesn't want to have to play the catch-up game against Light.
Yeah.
Like, it's too hard.
I mean, he did a pretty good job of that last game too.
Yeah, but you can tell, you know, Light's one of those guys. You can tell he's just kind of slowing it down. Like,
Yeah.
I got this much ability.
Light also has like one of the best reaction
on the
time.
tank.
Yeah.
His reaction time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Make those plays.
I mean,
down there.
You gotta make those plays, baby.
Cut him up.
Slice and dice. What's the sword without a sword?
all right, so let's talk about the damage conversion that we just saw from Light.
Yeah.
That tech chase.
Dash tag, up tilt.
Wolf now. Keep it going.
I like that pressure. He saw that he turned around while he was shielding from the grab.
That was amazing.
Oh my god. Yo, Light.
And a note, Zero couldn't air dodge. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys know.
He's trying to contest it with
Yeah, Zero could not.
Right.
Well, things getting a little out of hand. I will say that. Wow. I love Zero right there, man. You see what he did? Just kept his position and just let Light continue to be aggressive. Had the perfect punish. Credit where credit's due. This is a good back and forth. We weren't sure how this third game was going to go, but I like it so far.
One thing I'm really liking, Zero's very smart in disadvantage. I feel like he's never really making wrong choices to just go into Light, except when he's kind of forced to.
Yeah.
I think that comes from a lot of experience. When I see experienced players, they're really strong in the defensive game.
And the way that like Fox kind of treats disadvantage is kind of the same as Smash 4, and like Zero was really good.
Uh-oh.
Oh! That's the down smash I was talking about.
That was smart. That was very smart.
The jump
Light is
back.
so good, bro.
Oh
Light,
my god.
he is so
Light.
good at just calling.
He literally just called out
He
his
calls
man's
out
life.
those kind of options all the time, man. Like, there's a reason this
Yo,
guy's top of the line.
I'm staying.
They need to switch tags, dude. He was going melee speed.
Yeah, he's going
He
fast.
definitely
He
was.
was moving.
So weird playing.
Oh my god. That was fast.
Yeah, man. That was 0 to 100 real quick.
I'm still astonished. That was crazy.
Look how happy Light is. Every time Light gets a read, he's just cheesing it down there. Oh
He
my
straight
gosh.
up just said out loud, it's so weird playing. After he just won that, I just want and Zero just stayed quiet.
Oh.
Zero's, like, Zero's legitimately trying to win.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Light's like, hey, well, you know, I'm about to take the stock.
I get it. So, but good effort thus far. But Light is like a whole different beast.
When he applies that pressure that you see on the ship, it's so hard to get out of that situation.
I also actually don't really like the stage choice that Zero's picking. Because that middle platform is like making it easier for Light to catch his landings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of crucial on that up smash.
Yeah.
W80 by the platform.
That Wolf can't really play neutral. The stage is so like small. You're
Yeah.
kind of just forced to fight Fox. And Fox is not next to you.
Nah, you don't want to box with Fox. Straight up. Like,
Establish pace. Get out of here.
I think that's kind of your point. Anyway, like, he's not just trying to fight him like straight up. Oh, he tried to light.
Yeah, every time he goes for their secondary reads, Light is actually pretty good doing the air dodge right away. He goes to try to get the jump back air and then just doesn't get it. Light is too good.
Get back air pressure got Liz, taking that stock there.
Oh, should be alive. I swear Wolf's up so strong in his up smash.
Yeah.
It at least feels that way.
It looks like it.
It's not that strong, but it's huge, dude.
Okay, even game. Yeah, that platform really does give a a lot of control.
Yeah.
When he's falling down with the up airs and doing the up tilt right after.
You can shark under it so well.
Right, right.
I feel like Zero's is picking it because it's kind of like a comfort game.
At least doesn't get hit by the forward smash that time. Okay, gets back safely on stage.
Oh, what is life doing, dude?
He's in his head.
When you just know, bro.
Get out of my head.
He literally just waited that time too. Like, and the whole time we saw him follow after his opponent, but he just waited for Zero to let him
Zero to pretty much regain ground again.
It's like light rolled to make Zero roll.
Yeah.
Like, take this from me.
That was
okay.
good.
All right.
He needed that. So, I mean, low percent, Wolf can make this up pretty quick.
Oh, jumps right above that platform.
That platform again.
That platform, I feel like that's the aspect.
I agree. I think that platform just maybe considered a different
Oh
stage.
my.
He's so good at that.
Every time he does the get up attack, he's parrying it.
I actually really like how he shields that ledge and then unshields to make Zero feel like he can
He can do something.
Right.
and then reshields again. And then parries after.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, he gets the jump ring. Wait a minute.
Good catch.
Oh, it doesn't get the full tilt.
Platform
Oh, jumps over the up smash.
Getting a little greedy there.
Okay, he's below him. Doesn't get it. He got the air dodge out, but couldn't punish it. Oh, and again.
To him again.
Every time he does the empty hop,
Yeah.
and then he sees that he's gonna roll in. And
All right. Like literally, again, empty
Light.
hop in
It's a
his
perfect
face.
bait. It's a perfect bait.
All right, well, at least we got Zero putting one on the board for Melee.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
y'all are enjoying this too much.
He's
man.
looking very Melee-esque.
I'm alone on this couch. I'm alone. I am alone on this
We
couch.
got one. We got
Outnumbered
one.
at this point.
We got one. Everybody gets one. Everybody
Ladies
gets
and
one.
gentlemen, we got.
Oh no. My man got the pin pad struck in the jump.
Oh my.
Yo,
I'm
fucking shaking.
Hold on, I'm interested to hear what happened game one. What do you attribute that to?
I didn't think he'd call me out on Battlefield. I suck on Battlefield.
Okay.
Idiot.
I mean, now everybody knows.
The worst part
Is that really all there is to it?
After the worst part is after I banned Battlefield, he called me out on Smashville, and that's like the first stage. It goes, Yoshi's
I feel like Smashville super helped you.
Yeah, that platform.
Smashville was helping me out a lot, but me personally, I am terrible.
Okay. Maybe he's bad as character. Let's take a look at some of the highlights, though, guys. That was a really good set between those guys.
I'm just trying to see that Nair back again.
This game actually looks so bad.
And then he pulled up.
Yeah, that
the
sleeve had to go up quick.
Slow-mo.
All the way up.
Sleeve
All
up
the way.
mode.
The sleeve cam.
Bro, that was nasty.
You had to hide the
How do
red
you
on
use
your,
up
on your
smash to just
shirt.
like combo and not kill?
Smash never kills until like 120, so I might as well stale it out.
It's like up smash in this game is weaker.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Man, so many forward smash reads. Jeez.
All he had to do was
Empty
wait.
hop.
Look,
Dude.
yep,
He
the
did it
empty
again.
Empty hop is so clutch.
He was like, oh, am I gonna back here if you roll
That's
back?
like
Nope,
hop,
you're gonna roll forward because I emptied hop. Now I gotta do the forward smash.
Well said. So
Living
really good
life is
set.
really rough.
It's pretty bad. I believe in them.
So on a run back.
Oh, you
Oh,
do?
you have to fight
Oh,
you gotta
Zachary?
fight
Oh,
Zachary.
okay.
Oh, that's kind of.
You fought him to get into Summit and lost, and now you're fighting him in Summit.
Yep.
You fought him to get into Summit and lost. Now you're fighting him in Summit. You actually fought him to get into Summit twice, right? And you lost both times. Oh yeah, and then you fought Zachary. Yeah. Well, you fought Zachary in winners. That turn, yeah.
So this will be your third time fighting Zachary?
Hello.
This will be your third time? If you count the fifth
A merchant seeks to trade misfitting gifts.
Best of luck.
5 for 1. But what is the one?
I look forward to watching.
I know next we have
It's
Mango.
Leo versus Mango?
Leo versus Mango?
It's 0. Do you the legacy that he has on
nice, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
On you guys, I wasn't.
Hello.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
Oh, he definitely beat you, right?
Hold on.
He beat me at a,
I will see
at a
you
boot
again.
camp. You think I was thinking about 0? I was thinking about the cloud.
Dang. I mean, okay.
Damn. I mean,
honestly, Light didn't
that's probably
really
the most
start
real
to
shit
come
I've heard
into his
all
own.
weekend.
Like, Light came into his
Watch
own when
yourself.
0 was kind of out the door. Like,
Yeah.
I played like in 2016, but like I couldn't.
What's going on?
right. That's what I mean. Yeah, you're a New England like homebody. Sure.
All right.
All right, well, guys, we got to take a quick little break. We will have some Mewtwo King versus MK Leo. Excuse me, Mango versus MK Leo coming up right after the break. We'll see you in a bit.
Let me tell you. A merchant seeks to trade misfitting gifts. 5 for 1. But what is the one?
What is up, guys? Thank you for sticking with us. Still on the couch, your boy EE, Big Kitty, Bam, joining us still with Cosmos. We have an excellent episode for you guys.
And Tyrone. And Tyrone.
And Tyrone. And Tyrone. Good disrespect to your son.
Yep, all day. What up, what up? How you doing, Tyrone? Chill? Good luck? Yep. Skirt, skirt? Okay.
Hey, whoa, 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 my son! You mess with my son! What's wrong with you? I never seen
It's my son.
they really actually playing over customized. I'm surprised. Break it down, Barry.
All right, you need to relax.
Every break. Let's not go. Let's not go.
Hold on.
Anyway, like I said, FK Leo versus Mango coming up next. Last seed versus you know, Mango really
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I was actually talking with a basic. He said that he was watching Waddle versus Wade, and he saw that. Like right after that, he like
threw away his food.
He like threw away his food. And he was like, I need to go play to make sure that didn't happen. And then he went over there and he put on his hyper like, no, I know. Went in. So like went in.
Yes, he was very hyper on that performance to get to X, marks the spot, but it's the Sennheiser that holds down this quality audio here at Summit, baby. We got game number 1
audio,
Welcome to Stadium 2.
Let's go.
One thing, I feel like most of the time, playing against each other a lot. Yeah. So Leo, at least this weekend, is familiar with the matchup. But
I was gonna say somebody's getting clapped right now.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. The applause.
Honestly, I wonder, like, if Leo still having, like,
I know he doesn't like fighting Wario.
Yeah, I know he's not a big fan of Wario.
He was practicing
that could potentially give him an opportunity, Mango at least, to maybe steal a game or two.
Steal? He started off so solid.
It's hard work. Come on, man.
Definitely did.
So one of the things that you like is
I mean, for Mango, it's akin to rest and nail.
And it's big, but it's like Mango's kind of person where like if I land it, he told me it's like if I land it, cool, I get some damage. If I don't land it, no, I'm gonna keep on rocking. That's a very good mentality overall. You gotta move forward. Not just that space. I'm living or dying by that.
We'll see. Right now, he is dying, trailing a stop. Leo's splitting right now.
Oh yeah, dash back to grab ya. Counter?
Mango, he is so melee. He is not afraid to go on stage at all. Why is that so strong?
It's so it's flame 5 too. It's flame 5.
You think if you got shouldered by Wario with a shoulder tackle, you wouldn't get sent flying?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. I'd be gone.
You see those arms heavy, bro.
I'll take the damage.
Exactly, the damage. And he's okay with that. With the way this game is going, he's probably going to get another one. Yeah, see that. Last, another one?
His up tilts have been on point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Mango. Dash back.
Okay,
he understands, man. Sorty, you know, it's hard to get in, but he's picking his spots
perfectly,
I must say.
Oh, okay.
Really impressive.
Read that wall. Wasn't able to get there fast enough. Hit him with that down tilt dash tag.
I can't believe that's getting grabbed.
That was a huge grab.
Yeah, that it looked like he actually spaced that.
Maybe it's because he's like sticking out his hand.
Yeah, as a hurt box.
Oh, he wanted a lot out of that.
Wario's alive?
Yeah, we DI'd it.
I really hope
Also
they're the same
stage.
game.
Yeah. You're really not. Sorry, Peachy. Oh, good swing.
Mango's been recovering low essentially the whole time, so it's good for Leo to finally call it out.
Yeah, call it out when it's needed, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. That was maybe a little bit of a bait there from Mango. Kind of took his time.
I feel like Wario has like the half waft now.
Yes, he used his waft pretty much on round 6, so about another minute for the full waft.
Mango with a little more percent.
Definitely easy damage.
Leo really just juggling. He juggles so well at this point.
Yeah, he does. I mean, that's always been one of his talents, man. He's so good at these juggles.
Although Mango's, slowing it down a little bit, being a little bit more defensive, but all he does is just need one more conversion, try to combo into the waft, and This match is definitely meant to be even already.
I'd like to see Mango. I think Mango can make a play here with the waft.
Oh,
Especially now.
Especially now.
Gonna have 4 wafts pretty soon.
Okay. Yep.
Uh-oh. Leo might have let him hang around too long.
Got 4 wafts.
Oh, get a little greedy there. Get a little
The
greedy there.
commitment.
He wanted a lot, man. Oh, that sucks, bro.
And he was doing so good,
He really
too,
was.
at being patient.
Because the thing with Leo is he's thinking, okay, well, this percent is starting to accumulate, and I know he's got at least a half waft on deck. Like, he's going to be in more of a position where he's going to be a little scared to make plays. But you leave a big opening like that, Leo's not going to let you get away.
No, absolutely not.
So.
No lie.
Good effort, though.
I thought we were going to see the classic.
Get him, boy.
He's going to wait for him to dodge in, and he's just going to jump at him and walk.
Just walk.
I was like,
He always does
bring
that.
me
Yeah,
back
yeah.
something. That's a classic, man. That's some Genesis, man. That's some beginning, man.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yep.
Mango's, no stranger to going for some wild attempts, though. So playing to his strengths, no doubt about that.
Oh, Greninja.
Yeah,
and
we have
actually
a
maybe
character
forcing
switch.
Leo off of Lucina.
I was curious on which of Leo's secondaries who might go. Game 1 was really close, so it's always good to try to throw curveballs,
I know that Mango also said that he's
His pressuring was like, this page I can see him doing a really good job.
Especially in comparison to PS2, where there's the middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
the high recovery. I mean, for now, but Leo's also really godlike at edge guard.
I don't know if Leo, if Mango knows about exactly what Greninja's
You make
capable
one
of.
mistake against Leo.
Yeah. So you got to be careful. Earlier, he accustomed to.
True. I'm wondering if he actually.
I don't think Mango.
Yeah, I know. Neither would I, to be honest.
Well, I don't think anybody did really coming into this. He's only been playing this character for like under a week.
Exactly, so that's why
Right? Like, boy, you know him a little better than myself. Like, is there any particular reason he picked up Greninja?
he just thinks.
I feel like
Or
Greninja's
you're
just good.
Is it like a Wario thing?
I feel like Greninja's just
No,
good.
yeah, Greninja's
top
good,
10.
and he saw people doing things with it, so he wanted to pick the character up.
I got it.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm just hoping that he maybe played Plup just because, they would play together, right?
Yeah.
Because maybe they'll give him at least some kind of matchup familiarity. Right now, Greninja's a very, very strong character that
I'll be honest, I'm not even sure Mango knows this character's name. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was looking kind of.
like who's this Squirtle on the steroids?
He was
Like,
so close, too.
Well,
Well, on game.
rough.
Mango alone. Mango Nation.
I'm part of the Nation. Rough.
Mango looking like he has been knocking.
Nation's in trouble right now. Nation getting flooded.
Oh, okay, there you go. Right there. Okay, you definitely make the play.
the scary thing here, like, you have a little off, but you still have to make a whole stock.
Stock comeback,
Make it a little relevant. So it's either you really waft, and you know you have to win without it, really.
until you take out the stock, but he's at a fresh second stock here, so.
And despite
Oh.
Oh, that conversion was so reliable. So reliable.
You know the Yoshi Smash 4 tradition to ultimate. You don't have specials that put around like that into attacks or like on the ground in the air like heel slide in melee.
Honestly, Mango's just like he's such a gifted gamer in general. Like I've never seen this guy play a game and not be talented at it. That it's just gonna come down to getting that match.
It's time.
Stuff like
It's
that. You
really
know what I'm saying? Like right now, obviously, Greninja's not a character he's been practicing against. So yeah, it's gonna be a little more difficult. But we know as time rolls on, this is something
seeking
he'll
that
correct.
one
And even already, like maybe even kind of better.
I mean, I have seen him. I saw him play Fluff too, so.
Yeah. Oh, no, he did play.
Ooh, let's go.
And it's showing off.
I'm telling you, man. Get learned quick.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, here it does.
A little bit.
Doesn't feel that way, but when you find them, you're like, why are you just right outside of my range?
Yeah. He can
Literally slip
twice.
Literally vertically, and then
Yeah, not even hands. Catch these legs. Okay. Wow. I like the patience. I don't know if he like truly baited that maybe.
Nice.
Right,
that was
fast.
that was really nice.
All right, let's see what Leo has for the tank.
Is this like first tournament showing with Redemption? It is, right?
Yeah. Oh, get on the platform?
That's kind of his thing, where he'll practice the character for a couple
Oh!
days. Just put him out of tournament.
Okay.
Oh, he is, huh? Socks are even this time.
That is if he can land.
I like that. Wasn't even scared.
Oh. That's exactly what Bam was talking about too. Just gonna land on him with the wall.
Oh, good, beautiful down smash.
That move's so
that
fast.
That move's really so fast.
Hits
The
both
hitbox
sides.
is huge.
Also sent you at a horizontal angle.
Yeah, very, very good move.
How did he land on the platform?
That was
with
fun.
that
I don't know.
wait.
That was like frame one land.
Yes.
Yeah, that was actually crazy.
Welcome. Mango still has work to do. He doesn't have to
What? Yo,
Mango.
something I noticed is that melee players like actually just run into your shield. Like they just.
Oh yeah, because that's the classic one. They love the cautious up.
Does he?
I love how Mango refuses to grab. He's just like, you know what? This is gonna work.
Oh, I like
that's
that.
the Mango, bro.
He was hitting me with that too.
That is the Mango one-on-one. All right, big plays. See if he can get his foot back.
I know he has
Close
subs
it
on
out.
the left.
Doesn't close it out.
Oh, the drag down. The into up smash. Okay. Yup. Caught him with the upper again.
That's tough. That's tough. But
That was really good though.
yeah, seriously, great effort from Mango. I feel like games 1 and 3, really good showing.
He definitely learned a lot from games
About Greninja, yeah. Seriously. Like, again.
The up B.
That's what that means too, man.
If you think about it, MKLeo was DIing towards the stage from up above there, so Mango was like, all right, I'm about to up B you, do some gooch shenanigans.
I mean, it's just like, that's situation. You're playing against like sweet Mango, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, Mango just does that wild stuff, and it usually works out nicely in situations like that. So
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I was saying that Obia the last game versus Mango, he was like, this is gonna work with you because you're a Smash 4 player. Like every single Smash 4 player gets hit by the Obia the leg.
What that means
Look at Sam's face.
Did it work on you?
hey, it's got a good success rate. He knows what he's talking about.
It will soon.
Wait, what
Next.
happened?
Mango just up B Leo like in the top corner of
Oh, he hit me with that.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my god. Everyone's been a victim.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right,
honestly,
so let's
it's
go
just
check out
stupid.
some highlights of that set.
Let's see that up being
Let's
actually.
go.
Yeah.
Let's see it up.
An opportunity to see how it all shook down. This was game 1. Really competitive game 1, honestly. It was. I feel like Mango did so well. Actually forced out the Greninja to come into game 2, which was a little bit of a wash. But this game 3 is really where Mango just kind of started to find his footing, or his hands in this case. But that clap gang was something serious.
Sometimes I feel like Mango has like way better uppers than Tweak, honestly. He's definitely about that clap game.
Now this is it. Here it is. There's a chomp. Think you good? No.
He's like, you're DIing into the stage, man. You're not going to recover from down below the ledge.
That was so slick.
Yeah,
good
good
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah. 3-0 for MKLeo, but a valiant effort from Mango. No doubt about it.
What do we have next?
Next, I don't know what Sam's doing.
Sam's Club, go collect your mans.
Oh, a content piece.
Oh,
okay.
we got a content piece?
Let's check it out.
All right, guys, let's throw it up.
Yeah, let's check out the studio.
We're here at the Summit Studio about to tour Never Before Seen with Gluttony. T'es prêt? Prêt. Allez, vas-y. Ça, c'est le premier summit qui est ici.
Yes.
Ah oui, c'est les nouveaux locaux ici. Ouais, avant, c'était dans une maison. C'est super bien, en fait. Super. Yeah, it's a giant place. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de ça avec tous les canapés? Est-ce que tu aimes ça? J'ai envie de dormir dedans en fait. Ouais, moi aussi. Je suis fatigué avec mon vol. Yeah, bunch of players. How about we take a look right now? There's Chillin. Est-ce que tu connais Chillin?
Je connais de nom, mais je l'avais jamais vu.
Ouais. Yo, what's up, Chillin?
Salut.
This is Gluttony.
Ça
We're
va?
just taking a tour right now. How you doing? Fair enough.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Ça sent smasher quand même ici, hein.
Ouais, un peu.
Un petit peu, hein.
Un petit peu.
On se sent bien à la maison, là. J'adore.
There's so many top players here. Est-ce que tu... c'est qui que tu es le plus confortable avec quelqu'un qui tu connais le meilleur?
Bon, en fait, je pense que les Américains, c'est tous des acteurs et qui sont tous nuls, donc bon, ça va être facile.
Ok.
Ouais.
Dabuzz, tu connais?
Bon, Dabuzz, je connais, mais ça va être facile. Olimar, je connais.
Les plus beaux lèvres du monde.
Ah, c'est ça.
Ouais, c'est
mais
ça.
Ça suffira pas.
Lèvres du monde.
Lèvres du monde.
Les belles lèvres. J'ai des belles lèvres.
Plus
gros, il peut pas parler français. Over here, obviously, we have a great place to take pictures. Qui est-ce que tu penses est le plus chaud, non pas chaud, mais le plus beau de ce Smasher-là?
Je sais pas, mais on va dire que j'aime bien le style.
Ah ouais.
Il est frais, je trouve.
Ouais, ça fait sens. And then we have...
Là, c'est les studios.
The studio, exact. C'est ici qu'il joue Mafia, tout ça. T'as jamais joué?
Non, j'ai pas joué, mais on m'a dit que ça ressemblait au loup-garou en fait.
Parce que t'es français, ouais, t'es plus intelligent que les autres. Here we have the some food, some snacks, some tables.
Ah ouais, ça donne faim tout ça.
Est-ce que tu penses le bouffe de français est le meilleur du monde?
Ouais, c'est assez bon. Pour t'avouer tout, je déteste la nourriture américaine. Je trouve que c'est trop gras, trop sucré, trop salé.
Ouais.
Mais la nourriture asiatique est pas mal. Et là, je vois que c'est de la nourriture chinoise, donc c'est cool. Je m'attendais à avoir des hamburgers tout gras, des frites, des sodas grands comme ça, alors que moi j'en veux juste
trop grand, ouais.
C'est ça. Et au final, je suis content, ça va.
Ouais. Over here is where the casters are. And this is where everyone's going to commentate. Est-ce que tu as jamais fait du commentaire, toi?
J'en ai fait un tout petit peu, parfois en weekly pour s'amuser, mais pas de manière professionnelle. Après, en anglais, ça peut être un petit peu compliqué. En français, ça va.
Est-ce qu'il faut parler anglais pour...
Non.
So here's the competition room where the players are going to be playing. C'est qui les personnes ici que tu un peu... que tu veux vraiment battre?
Alors il y en a deux, c'est Dabuzz parce que j'ai jamais pu le battre sur Smash 4, mais maintenant j'ai un vrai personnage donc ça va être différent.
Ouais.
Moi je me serai là et lui il sera là. Exactement.
Allez, fuck MKLeo! Ouais,
c'est là aussi.
And so that was the studio. T'as aimé? C'était...
Ouais, franchement c'est super grand, c'est impressionnant et je pense qu'on va pouvoir vraiment s'entraîner ici.
Ça va être cool. Et je crois que tu vas gagner aussi.
Ah, merci.
Allez. And that was the Summit Studio Tour. Hope you guys enjoyed and look forward to Summit action.
I would like to point out that those bean bags are extremely good for the buttocks.
Yeah, and the thighs.
So,
Definitely the thighs.
You know,
The
would definitely recommend.
Yeah.
That was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
the amount of sarcasm that was just present in that skit.
I liked how it said laughed in French.
Yeah,
That was my favorite
one. I love when he's all like, yes, and like, no. No, yes.
That was good. That was good.
Sam, sorry, I actually just said that they laughed disgusting.
Oh my god.
Real throaty laugh.
Yeah, I don't need to hear that enough. That's enough throat for today. Anyway, so.
Are we gonna? Is there like a new ship happening now? Is it like Dabuzz X Gluttony?
I ship it.
French has never been uttered by bigger lips. That was hilarious.
He's a he said the bus sounded like Mango's 10K. I mean 10 subs.
Oh my god.
Good stuff, man. French is really a beautiful language.
Yeah, Naira's splendid.
I wish I could speak
The language of love, man.
I wish I could speak it, man, but I'm barely getting by with English. But hey, you know what? Let's talk some English on this first game, man. Nairo versus a Glutony. Yep. Gonna be a good one. I think it's probably gonna be like one of the harder contests we've seen thus far.
For sure.
You know.
I actually think this is 8 and 9 seed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Nairo's seed 8. So.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Has Nairo ever played Tweak?
Yes.
Yes.
I think twice.
He played him.
Oh yeah. And he did he come close?
He beat him at. He did beat him at Glitch, didn't he? Or no, he didn't beat him.
No.
He
Tweak
did
stayed
get
in
close,
winners.
but yeah. He took a game off.
Yeah. So it was super close. But was not to be.
Tweak and Nairo did not play at NYXL. He
Oh.
lost to me and the Buzz.
Nice.
The up air below the ledge.
That's the light. That's the light.
Yeah, that is
That's the
definitely
light.
the
Recover
light.
with the aggression. I like
I
it.
call it the ESAM, but
Oh no!
Oh,
no! All right,
that's so petty, bro, but I love it. Shout out to our boy Issa.
oh,
Okay,
nice
love that.
snare. I
Yeah.
hate that though.
It really is. That should be a stock in. I think now I was going to let that one go for free.
Yeah.
Decent lead. A little fragile.
Yeah. Honestly, this is a very scary position for Nairo, if you ask me. It's like, when you're so close to like this type of percents with a Wario, you're like, dang, I should be winning so I could be ready for the WAF.
Yeah, you always have to
Oh
be
yeah, I
ahead
was
of
about to
the
say
scared.
that because Wario WAF is like one of the best comeback twos in the game.
Yeah.
So like, it's not over until like over.
It feels like he's a comeback character that's always playing at the same pace as you.
And the way Gluttony plays, like he usually like averages 2 WAFs.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And only down didn't connect. He tried to go for that one with dash
Just
tag.
like that, the game is close again.
Yeah, full off.
It's full.
What? It's already been 2 minutes?
Sam can't believe it.
I like how Nairo's trying to keep out the range.
That top platform mix it up to push Nairo safely.
Solid back there.
Oh, he meant to turn that around.
That was a really nice check shoot.
I'm kind of shook for Nairo right now. Like,
It feels like
I thought he got really good check shoots.
Yep.
On the bright side, they're tied, and now it's out of the game.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
because now Nairo doesn't have to worry about it. He can go in, all easy.
He's probably going to be a lot more
Waiting it out.
aggressive this time.
I mean, no doubt every second that walk just.
It's half off.
And then there.
And don't when he like shoot people because Bob comes back faster.
Yeah,
That's only like bite.
I think it's like
0.5?
every bite, it's like half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
really
that
quickly.
definitely matters.
Especially if you fish for it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Tracking by Nairo, man.
Oh,
Not
he has
letting
no
him
bite.
Land for
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
Oh, that
not
was-
letting him breathe when
that
he's
last,
back there.
Yeah, that last 5 seconds sequence.
Not much you can do in that scenario. Once you take his spike and his jump, Wario's recovery isn't bad.
That was such a green light for Nairo to just push it all the way. So good on him.
FD.
Sure.
Nairo playing a lot out of his normal nature. So that was pretty impressive as well.
And Gluttony only has Wario.
No, I actually don't play
Oh, it don't matter about that. Did you see his wolf in the squad?
Oh my mozzarella.
He didn't ask me.
Whooping people.
He's actually disgusting.
Yeah, it was great.
I want to see it more.
I do like the fact that they keep going Smashville though, because I think those are going to help a lot with mainly Wario's conversions.
Barely anybody was on a PS2. It's back to
Surprisingly,
Starterville.
actually.
Starterville's making a resurgence, bro.
Yeah, 0 Bandit versus me.
Oh, yeah.
I won.
Wait, he banned it? And
Yeah,
like,
that
how
was-
quick you did?
Huh?
He banned it? Oh, PST.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Here.
That's a big lead for
Nairo.
Nairo.
Unfortunately. Did he not have his spike?
Yeah, I think he just wanted to make it.
Yeah.
I think this matchup's looking pretty tough for the fact that Wario can't do much when there's someone else who can like contest his nair.
Yeah, is it light or
light?
Yeah, light, yeah.
What?
How does it feel having another smash?
European
I
light.
couldn't hear anything Cosmos said, and I just hear light.
Not you light, other light.
I mean, he's definitely got some good experience. There's a lot of times out there in Europe for sure, but Nairo, I mean, you can just tell, very comfortable in this matchup.
I like the option for the high recovery there. You saw out by the ledge. Ooh, the parry to the back there.
Can't quite sell out the stock though. You know he doesn't want to rely on
That was great timing.
Politics up B is very good.
Exploitable.
It's not 2 frames, it's actually 4 frames. I think.
I think it's 5 frames.
5 frames?
5 frames?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Up there. This pressure. You see how he actually goes to the rising upper into landing upper.
We're gonna see a lot more falling aerials coming in from
Oh,
wow.
Oh! Nah, that was definitely a read though. That was like he got.
Was that hitbox big in Smash 4?
I felt like it was. I felt like that would have hit like any other game.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that he didn't get that. So that, I mean, Nairo catches a little bit of a break and you see the result of that.
Yeah, that was a good recovery right there. That was literally his only choice.
Yeah, he could not have done anything.
It also just feels like he lost the stock and like
lost his stock. So that was like a really
a lot.
Oh, Nairo also called that jump there.
It's so hard to not have Nairo catch this. Is that true or not?
I feel like it isn't.
Somehow.
I've heard Nairo say it's like
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it's never true.
Sometimes Nairo just makes things that aren't too obvious.
Oh, wow.
I think that was a stock you. I think that was a stock you near the least gas.
I did not think it would go like this.
Yeah,
I thought it was close.
Wait, no. He about to get like his own super power up.
Oh, he has a super power.
Yeah.
I think you should switch
All
stage.
Wario Man got some power.
He's an anime character.
So are we calling a 3-0 or do we think Gluto gets on the board?
I think he should have switched the stage because I think he just needs a change of like everything.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
I call it a change of scenery.
Not like when you change the stage, you kind of just change your mindset a bit too.
I feel you.
So it's like I don't know. I'm probably gonna call it 3-0, but I like being proved wrong, so not really. But
I mean,
Alright, see?
actually already with the strong start, getting the bite, the reverse bite right there on the platform.
Pretty solid right now.
Best of 5, you got plenty of time to learn and adapt, so I'm not going to count Gluto out by any means.
Absolutely not. Like, he had the momentum in the beginning. I feel like the moment, like, not like Nairo gets that one hit, that momentum shift is, I mean, it happens with you mostly too. You get that one hit, that momentum shift that happens, especially when we see from Nairo. It's kind of crazy.
yeah, I wanted to mention that too. I think this is like kind of what we saw with like Plup versus Zach Ray.
Yeah.
It's like he couldn't really adapt to like every time Nairo changes his pace. But it looks like he's adapting right now, hitting that F tilt, taking the stock.
Wario F tilt is like surprisingly strong. Like every time I die to it, I'm like, what the heck?
I hate it.
I was told that it's literally the same F tilt, just different animation.
It doesn't feel like that.
No, but I've heard that too. Like, I've heard it's literally the same thing.
Bruh, even if it was the same F tilt, I don't even know what that one was because no one ever played Wario.
It was the punch. It was the like little punch forward.
Oh,
yeah.
the duff.
Definitely not as funny looking.
Yeah.
So actually with a lead, first one since he got that WASP confirm or WASP lead, I should say, game 1. But
Yeah, that was technically still a down throw back here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure he's going to want to use it on this competition.
No, like, you try to run up for that.
That's such a
carry position.
It really is.
You're forced to attack against Wario.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now though, now he's creeping back in this one. Just so slightly.
Like I said, you don't even want to really be tied with Wario if he has block on him.
I like how he only went for 2 auto reticles there on purpose. Jump on that top into a hit it, and then behind Nairo and punch it. And that time he actually just
Oh, Nairo!
That was a little great. I thought he was going flat there, down there. It's like, all right, man.
He wanted a lot out of that.
It's a very competitive second stock.
Bro,
That is actually ridiculous.
No, he hit a bro, he hit a button. I swear, I felt like his foot.
Maybe it's just a Wario.
Light is not convinced.
I don't know. I'm
Light is not
convinced
convinced.
Not convinced, bro. Haven't been hit by it.
We'll get
He
him on the
definitely was
couch.
yelling
after.
away there.
We'll get him on the couch after, but this is slowly but surely getting out of control for Gluto. Really a strong start, but Nairo's just so good at kind of just like weathering through that storm and just finding ways to retake control. Even then, off that back air, still not enough.
Just can't get the kill.
Yeah.
Nice teleport to the center stage. You really needed that. They're getting down here.
Oh, it's zipping up.
Going the other way, I think he might have killed.
Can't find a way to build up the stock.
If Glutani actually gets this stock, he still has WoW, so he has like a lot of comeback.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely needs to save those a while.
Yeah, it's tied if he gets the stop.
Oh, he might be dead. Oh.
Bro, he cannot kill. I don't think I've ever seen this side of Wario.
Right?
That ain't gonna kill.
Wow.
187.
Bro, Naruto's doing so good staying alive.
Getting so much extra credit.
Yeah, man.
It's gotta be
That's
frustrating.
game, right? That's
Yeah.
game, right?
No.
Oh, I guess not.
He was like, not this time.
Oh. Does he have a kill throw?
Oh,
What's
That's
going on?
Bro, 207.
Bro, I'd
What
be
is it
so,
gonna take?
I'd be so triggered. Down there. Nair. Okay.
Why not? I mean,
Anything.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to worry about his last stock.
Nairo like,
At this rate, Nairo's gonna lose his stock to himself.
Nairo like, Dogma, can you kill me?
wow. All right, so Glutany.
Oh man, she
Fantastic
just left his face.
showing from Nairo. We'll
Yeah.
get him on the mic, guys. We'll talk about that.
Down throw into back air.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
But that was, a
curious,
pretty,
yeah.
questions.
that was a pretty unfortunate game 3. He was winning most of that game, and then he just couldn't clear out that stock.
Yeah.
You gonna get off the couch? All right, now I
I'm
can
gonna
grab
get
the
off
mic.
too,
I'm gonna
actually.
grab the couch.
Who are you going up against? Okay.
Yeah, I have to play right up to him too. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. You guys get in that practice. Say good. Are you gonna take your son with you?
I love serious, buddy.
Oh, you're leaving him behind?
Come through, Light.
All right, Light. What's good?
Where's Nairo at? Hey, Nairo! Get on the mic for a second. Get on the mic for a second. Let's talk about that, let's talk about that down throw back air, man.
Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, on some characters.
On some characters,
Or,
okay.
well, on a lot of characters, but like.
Is it percent based?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
It doesn't
Wario's,
seem as if it
Wario's
worked all
like
the time.
a big target.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if he's a fast faller,
Bro,
but it works pretty well to him. Like around like 120, 130, it still works, and that like pretty much kills.
So close out, yeah.
Even when it's true, it looks fake.
Yeah, it just looks weird.
Actually, like all the people I've been playing, the people who've been dodging it somehow is like all the melee players. I'm like, that should have been true. What the hell? They know something. They know something, dude.
Yeah, bro. Is
Well,
it true on Fox? You ain't hit me.
Nah,
I
but
guess I'm a melee player.
I definitely got lucky in the at least like the last game. I didn't die to anything.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, he's gonna forward throw. And he up through. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I was like, oh, this kills? No, it doesn't. But yeah, I kind of got lucky. You know, he saved his waft. If he got the kill, obviously all he needed was like 30%, which could have been a combo starter, and then get a waft, and we could have gone to the next game. But
all right, we got
yeah,
some highlights.
let's check it out, man.
hey, man, you're bad.
No, I was like that.
Oh wow, what the? that was a cut.
Hey.
Anyways.
Game one.
I'm renaming you Nero.
And I think that's kind of what, I think that tech chase or that
Yeah.
as far as game 3, like what he could have done if he got the stock.
No, absolutely.
Wario's a character.
He really is heavy drip.
Also, there was another point in the match. The second game where he did tech.
The waft. Yeah, we were actually surprised at that point.
Yeah, I was like, alright.
Yeah,
he looked at me
Got
rolling,
that
I was like,
yeah.
so we all stopped.
Now, is that
It makes sense though. So good. The character's so good.
Also, the 3 stocks. Also, like the 3 stocks being able to.
Yeah,
It
makes sense though.
I'm just playing. But I've been playing a lot today. I feel like I can play better though. I played better in tournament, but you know, I know I can do better. Oh, cool. That was B. Or like, not the one that, we're not in the same one. Actually, yes we are.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey man, I do want a free win, so hopefully we play.
Ooh. Oh wow! All right.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Next joke.
I don't know.
All right, and then.
I like that a lot, man. I mean, that's what I love about Summit, bro. It brings together like world-class players, and you're just every match you see, you're gonna just get a treat. Like that's it.
Yep. And